Do me and Fran have rests in between the two?
Yes, you get a long rest.
Okay,
Hello
thank you.
and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns like this one, we do have open slots available. If you're interested in just talking about any of them, you can DM me over on Discord. I am ProDM Joey on Discord, or you can message me on Patreon, which is listed down in the description below, or just say something here in the chat. I'm more than happy to message you, and, well, we can chat about it before you join in any of our games. I will say that I'm very good at making people addicted to my D&D games. I mean, most of them have been here well over a year, and some of them have been in very many campaigns. So, I mean, it can't be that bad, can it? Anyways, without further ado. You all hear a jaunty song rippling down the road. As three of you are stepping down the stairs, you can make out the sounds. Neeson and Fran outside following, and Lorien just happening to walk by. We begin yet again on this this long-aged adventure. The party meeting at the Shark Bite and finding a little bit of rest at home. After being arranged with the shadiest and seediest of organizations, the new rulership of this fine city of Palanthas, they found themselves splitting hairs and going in different directions. Two of which finding the filth of the city the place where they need to investigate and look ever longer. The rest of which finding a fight over on the docks, unseen by the shade of their own organization. Odie, luckily, managed to not be crushed by a half-dozen huge crabs, and we all know how big crabs can be. After slaying a few of them, taking the rest of them, unfortunately, the wit of Kit may have left a little sting in the air, as he had pulled out his chest and started shoving crabs half the size of his own body into the chest that was nearly the size of his stomach. A few of the locals took notice and decided to gang up and attack. Luckily, Oddvar managed to ensnare a couple of them, and the fight did dwindle down to just one of them escaping and the rest being taken out. But of course, their adventure was not over. They had found their way over to the warehouse, for which they believe their sought-after deed will be found. Sneaking in, taking out one thug, and sparing the life of another who ran away, they managed to get into the office, disabling and avoiding traps, and eventually did find their hands on the deed. But yet again, the wit of one was very low, and they did not notice the ambush that waited down below. Neeson and Fran, you notice that Lorien walks the other direction as you begin to hear some scuffles happening inside of this room. All right, everybody, roll me some initiative.
Oh, man. Oh, trash.
Yeah, I know. Let me change that shit immediately. There we go. Ooh, nice. So, Tiebreakers go in favor of the players. Neeson, you hear from around the corner inside of this warehouse, an individual begins to express, well, well, well. It looks like we've caught ourselves some thieving fish in my warehouse. What would you like to do, Neeson?
Do I know which way the door is from where I'm at?
Over here, yeah. You look inside and you see the manager of the warehouse staring up the stairs where you could just barely make out Kit at the top of them.
Forgot I had to roll for him.
Yes. You also spy something else all the way down here that nobody else seems to see.
Oh, crap.
It is daylight mode, right?
Yes. Oh. Yeah, because I don't know what we were doing when we came in here, so I'm going to assume negative consequences.
Yeah, you have no idea what they were up to. You just remember they went to these docks. You were instructed to scour the sewers because they don't like you very much, unfortunately. And you found nothing, so you went to go meet back up with your party, who now it looks like they're in some trouble.
Hey, I'm sure there's nothing we can't talk about. You know, I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. Just have it coming on, but what's going on? Can we talk this out?
He just looks over at you. Mind your own business.
But it is my business. I know these guys.
I'm gonna yell from the top of the stairs. Talking ain't doing.
All right, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hidden Laughter on the warehouse manager.
Alrighty, wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. 10.
Failed.
Oh, you bitch. He collapses prone, laughing his ass off.
There's some big guy down here to my right, left, to my south. And then bonus action, I'm going to... I guess I'll cast Mage Hand because I'm not sure what else to do.
Alright, you now have a mage hand.
Yep, that's my turn.
The warehouse enforcer is now going to start going. 5, 15, 20. Getting through these tight nooks is difficult terrain unless you're size small. 25. 30. It's 35 feet away, so they have disadvantage on the throw. A dagger goes sailing up towards Kit. Even with disadvantage, I don't think that's going to hit. Nope. Kit watches as the dagger flies up towards him and just sticks into the bar. Then they are going to dash with their bonus action.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
5, 15, 20. We'll put them right there. Now, it is the manager's turn.
Joey,
Yeah.
I have one question.
Yeah,
So you say, unless you're small, it's difficult to go through the thin areas.
yeah.
If you are small, is it difficult to just go through the shelf?
Yes.
All right.
Alrighty, so next is the warehouse manager who is stuck incapacitated, laughing his ass off. He gets another save at the end of his turn.
I believe so, yes.
1. Alright, Fran, you're up.
Fred's screen appears to be completely black, not just the center.
Yeah, like everything is completely black.
I thought you were talking about the building, Fran, because it was the inside of the building was black to me too. I didn't realize you meant the whole screen was black.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
and-
refresh or something because your token does have vision. You're up here.
Okay, I'll refresh. Also, where's Millie?
It is always the responsibility of the player to handle their summons.
Hey,
So
just
that is
grab
you who
the-
drags and drops them on.
Yeah.
Shit, how do I lose her?
So
Yeah.
just it happens. So just
there you go.
over where the
Okay. Alright.
Can you see now?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just gonna go as far as I can go to get in that room.
All right, so I moved you 10 feet to get here.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
So So 15, 20, 25. 25?
30.
30. So that's pretty much as far as I can go, right?
Yeah.
Yep, which
Okay.
is your movement.
That's wait, so then can I hit somebody from here with bow and arrow, or am I, since I'm not in the room, can I not?
You can. There's a prone guy right here, so you will have disadvantage to hit them.
Don't shoot laughing guy. That's him. He's the laughing guy.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want me to hit him?
No.
because then he'll come out of his laughter. He has a chance to come out of his laughter.
Okay.
I
Alright,
think
well-
there's a. Can you see the guy down here?
No.
I can see him. I don't know if you can.
Nah, there's a shelf right in the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would this be like a good time for a dodge?
You could
Okay.
you can dodge or you can move. You can use your bonus action or what are you?
You can hold your reaction. You can hold your action. Say if somebody gets in range, to attack them with your bow.
But I can't do a hunter's mark until I've actually like done the action of attack.
You can't
Until you
hunter's
see
mark a
someone.
target unless you see them.
I mean,
Okay.
you can hunter's mark the floor guy for when he comes out of his whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll start hunter's mark. How many people are in here? There were.
You don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so I'm gonna start hunter's mark on him,
Okay.
and then I'm done.
Alright, hunter's mark on him.
Millie and I are just gonna block this doorway. She's big.
Alrighty. Advar, you're next.
All right. So are we all at the top of the stairs? Do I need to proceed?
You
Down, or
need to
do
get
I-
down them. You are.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to move through your allies. Luckily,
Okay,
you're
so
small.
yeah.
That doesn't cost you extra movement.
But I basically have to move down to like this square before I can interact on the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see some assholes. We are fucking bottlenecked. Alright, well, that thing looks interesting. I'm going to shoot produce flame at this barrel.
This one over here. Which one?
That one
That
right
one?
there.
All right.
Where's my stuff here? Produce.
All right. Well, you have the handout for the barrel, so you'll know if it hits or not.
Damn.
The barrel's AC is 11. No, the barrel's AC is 10.
Oh, it is nice.
Yeah. It's the shelves that are 11. 10 just barely hits. All right, time for you to roll the damage as this barrel explodes.
All right.
So each creature within 10 feet, which is this guy, and this guy has full cover from the shelves.
Oh, the shelves.
The shelves grant cover, yeah. But this guy needs to give a dex save. Well, he failed. So he's now taking 12 fire damage. And also,
Are the shelves destroyed?
no, they're just on fire.
Oh. Dear.
You guys all see this wooden warehouse with wooden shelves and wooden crates and wooden barrels. Now has a fire in the exact center of it.
Luckily, I
Shame
don't
if your
see that.
warehouse burned down while you were fighting us.
Anything else, Oddvar?
Jeez.
Oh, it's supposed to be 1 square, not 2 squares of fire.
Well, he's like incapacitated, so I'm gonna kind of make a break for my allies out here.
Alrighty, all done?
And Simon is going to.
Simon
go to the
can
other
fly
side.
over the shelves, no problem.
Oh yeah, I assumed his movement is fine.
Alright. Kit's attack turn.
All right, Kit. I'm gonna put out your fire. I'm gonna put it out to whatever he would say. And so he's gonna run into the guy that's on fire and try to smack the fire off of him.
Oh, he's
With
not
his-
actively on fire, he just got exploded by fire.
Okay, well, and a reason for him to go down there.
Okay.
All right,
Pee
Yeah.
on him, Kit. Pee on him.
and he's gonna hit him with his warhammer,
Alright.
or attempt to anyway. Rage, so I don't forget to say it. Bum 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 bum.
20 will hit.
Bum 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 bum. Oops! Oh no! I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. I gotta turn off that dragon. Oh wait. Ignore this first thing. Oh no, it did get it. Okay. Ignore the second attack though. So 14.
14 damage. Nice. That thug's looking pretty hurt.
I think he only has one attack at this level, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, and
Three.
really should have looked at his sheet before you start playing. I didn't think about it. And that's it.
He's
for
a
Kit.
barbarian. His options are rage and hit things till they die. But his rage has a radius.
Yeah.
All right. Ebenezer.
All right, so Ebenezer is going to. Where did Odie go? I missed your movement.
I ran up to the.
Oh, you ran
the
upstairs.
doorway.
Oh, the doorway. Okay.
I thought we might just run away.
Run away. Oi.
Because I mean, that guy was blocking the door, but he's not blocking anything right now. So I just ran
Yeah.
past him.
Yeah. I am going to move to here. Oh, how should I do this? Yeah, I'll move to there, and then I'm just going to use a I thought we had done. Anyway, I'm going to use a regular healing kit. No hit die on him. Just 2 more points to kit.
Okay. And you guys did short rest, but he has a lot of hit points.
Yeah. Not much I can do soon until he leaves. Okay, and then that was. I'll go ahead and back up to here. I don't know what else to do. I'm done.
Okay, I would encourage everybody to read those sheets if you care about interacting with the environment. Thug. 10, 15, 20, 25. This one here, 10, 20, 25. All right, Kit, you're getting hit.
All right.
Swing. 14 misses,
Blocks
right?
it.
You
Yep,
guys are
blocks
like
it.
starting AC of 17.
Yeah, he's 17.
All right, Ebenezer. 15 misses.
Blocks with the shield.
Nice. Neeson.
15. So, I know they have hit points in an armor class. Is there any? Can I pull the shells down with my mage hand, or is that too much for the mage hand to be able to do?
They're too heavy for the mage hand.
Okay.
It's one of those, like, when you guys are higher level, you will have the option to athletics them over, but for the time being, you actually have to, like, break a portion of the shelf to knock
Okay.
it over.
I'm going to stab this guy.
Stab.
No, I'm just gonna stab there. Oh, I should not have less. 22.
Oh, that'll hit. Well, that's a dead thug.
Nice.
The dagger attack, I'm assuming, has to be within the same, without doing moving, since it's part of the free attack with short sword.
Let's read specifically what it says.
Because I think it's part
What's it called,
of the
Nick?
yeah, it's part of the attack action. So
Let me look. When you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. You can make this extra attack only once per turn. So that reads the same as all of the other attacks. You can move and spread them out.
oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I will. Alright, then I will move here. And nick this guy.
$20 hits.
For 2 damage.
Woo! Big twos. Big twos.
Big 2s. That is my turn.
All right. Now the warehouse enforcer is going to go. They are this person, right? Yeah, that's an idea. 10, 20, 25, 30. They're going to attack the shelf. Dagger. Oh, that'll hit the shelf for 6. Rapier. Misses the shelf. Rapier. Hits the shelf. The shelf collapses. Now let's get the shelf going. Collapse. When reduced to 0 hit points, the shelf collapses in a designated direction. A 10-foot long, 5-foot wide line. And they're going to collapse it directly towards Kit. So Kit has to give a DC 12 dex save.
Okay. Oh, take bless off there, so it's 17.
Okay, he manages to dodge out of the way. That is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage, halved down to 5. However,
All right.
this environment is now blocked off. Oh, you sons of bitches. Wisdom again. Oh, much better. And that's his turn. Fran.
Yes.
Kill him now!
It's your turn.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't speak and I was speaking in my head. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does that put me in line of sight for the guy that's by Ebenezer and Nesian?
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Then yes, you can.
Okay, so I want to shoot him with my arrow.
Shoot him.
Where did my character sheets go?
Oh.
They would have closed when you refreshed.
Ugh. Okay, un momento, por favor. I will try to be quick. My apologies for...
You're good.
Why is nothing... That's okay. I'll figure that out later. I'm thinking out loud. I'm gonna stop doing that, and I'm gonna use my longbow.
Ooh, that'll hit. For 9 piercing damage.
Okay. And... Can Millie hit him?
Millie can hit this warehouse guy, who is no longer laughing.
Yeah, you feel free to attack him now.
I can attack him now? Okay, so Millie's gonna attack him. I gotta open up her character sheet super duper quick. And I hit... What do I hit for her?
Her attack.
I think it's melee attack or something. Let me open her sheet. I can see it. Beast strike, where it says beast strike.
It's under actions.
Thank you.
9 will miss.
Click it again. Fran, she should have advantage. He's prone.
Oh, true. Yeah. 13 will miss.
Oh.
Her
Okay.
attack scrapes off of his splint armor.
Okay. I
Aw.
don't think I can do anything else, so I'm good.
Yep. Advar.
Thank you.
Oh man, now this guy's awake.
I got 2 turns out of it. That's better than I do against both spellcasting with Joey.
Who's
No, it's
spellcasting?
good.
I did.
Oh, you're okay. I thought you meant like you survived.
That's
2
more
turns.
failed. That's 2 failed saves in a row. That's more than I usually get against you. So I'm happy.
In an
with
entire
it.
session. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with getting 2 rounds out of that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Now-
Simon moves over here.
Yeah, he does. Whoo.
Okay, so this shelf is collapsed. That's what I heard.
Yep.
I heard
So Kit
I
can
heard
no longer easily
things
make it
falling.
over. He has to use an action to try to get over it.
Oh, you can still. Okay.
Yeah. Read it. It says it in the.
Oh, I read about the barrels. I didn't read the shelves. I couldn't kill a shelf in 1 turn, so I was like, ugh.
I got it. Barrels are easy for druids.
Oh yeah. Is the fire spreading?
It will be. Oh yeah, it's your turn now. So, fire spread.
Right.
Yeah.
We got this guy here on the ground. Oh man. I don't have anything that can fucking break that shelf. I wanted to drop right on his ass while he's laying there.
They are vulnerable to force and bludgeoning, as the sheet tells you.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can do that. I don't think. Well, okay. It's okay. That guy's kind of screwed up. I am going to shoot the thug with with the produce flame.
Thug it up. Ooh, that'll hit. For 6. He looks hurt.
And I'm gonna kind of. Oh, there's other doors here. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty, Kit.
All right, so Kit is going to attack the warehouse enforcer.
Go for it.
Bum, bum, bum. So which sheet is his, this one? Bum, 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 bum. 15 to hit.
15 will be a miss.
Ooh.
As he goes to
Alright.
strike down, the individual flips their hair in the way and just stands backwards out of the strike range.
That's his turn.
They have a suave defense.
Nice.
Ebenezer.
All right, and I forgot last turn that with Bless, I no longer have to look at. I no longer have to see people. I can just pick people.
Yep.
So we're gonna go with Odie. We're gonna go. I'm Odie, Fran, and Neeson. You are now blessed. So +1, plus D4 to your attacks and D4 to your saves.
Thank you.
And I am. Oh, I can't move. I will stay where I am at. And that is my go. I'm done.
Thug. Thugalicious definition. Make them post. Ebenezer, would you like an attack of op?
Sure, I will try to punch him.
Do it.
Hit him with my shield. Same thing. Still the same damage. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just gonna roll a d20. Because I don't have any weapons set up on my sheet. 6.
Plus strength.
2 is 8, and proficiency.
You're not proficient in unarmed
Or no,
strikes.
you're right. You're right. No, you're right. So 8.
Misses. He's going to come down here and start beating up that shelf. Takes his mace and whack. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's 5 bludgeoning, doubled to 10. Neeson.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a dex save.
23.
Oh, you managed to dodge out of the way, no problem. 11 bludgeoning, half down to 5. And you can move yourself a square back. Alright, that shelf is now destroyed. Alright, well, that was his first attack. Now he'll take the second attack over at you. 20 to hit.
Hits.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Alright, Neeson, your turn.
I'll attack him.
That'll hit.
13 hits. All right.
Yeah, yeah. He's wearing leather armor. For 7. Ooh,
7.
he's looking rough.
Then I will Vex Dagger, which gives me advantage because of the short swords.
Hell yeah.
So 22.
That'll hit.
Oops. I should also get my sneak attack
You should.
because I had advantage. Another 3, so 5 more.
He's just barely still standing.
He's
And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Is the dagger using your strength or your dex for your damage?
Neither, because I don't have 2-weapon fighting
Oh,
as a fighting style.
I was looking at the second dagger. That's why. Okay, cool. All right. The warehouse enforcer. All right, Kit. We got a dagger. 23 to hit.
hits. Yep.
That'll be 6 piercing damage.
Reduced to 3.
9 to hit.
Miss.
And 23 to hit.
That hits.
8 piercing damage.
4.
Yep. Shank, 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 shank. He will stand up from being prone. Oh, you sons of bitches. That joke wasn't even funny.
Always funny. Everything I say is funny. I'm hilarious.
He is going to swing his longsword at the shelf. 12 hits for 7 slashing. And then... ...19 hits for 7 more slashing. That's going to be a collapsed shelf yet again. I want Fran and Millie to both give me dexterity saving throws.
Did he collapse it on himself?
No, you choose the direction you're not... Like, he's grabbing it and tossing it over.
Oh.
Fran, you are successful. Millie is not. So that is going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage to Millie, 3 points to you, Fran. And Millie is now knocked prone under the shelf. You can move yourself 1 square out.
Fran, make sure you need to move yourself. Okay.
It gets weird when your tokens are on top of each other.
Am I moving Fran and Millie?
No, just Fran.
Millie's trapped under the rebels.
Prone from the shelf, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to swing the short sword at you, Fran. Ha-ha! 22 to hit. For 6 piercing. Oh, wait, he's not proficient with his offhand. For 3 piercing. All right, that's his turn. Fran, you're up.
You're muted.
I'm gonna hit him with the short sword.
Go for it.
No, I'm not.
9 will miss.
And Millie can't do anything, right?
Millie has disadvantage on her attacks, but she can still attack. She can also
Or
use
to-
her... She is also only prone. She's not stuck. It doesn't restrain her. So she can use her movement to stand back up.
Okay, so I want to use her movement to stand back up.
Okay.
And then, does my Hunter's Mark do any damage to him unless... Or do I have to hit him?
The Hunter's Mark only deals damage if you successfully hit him. But I
Okay.
believe it also counts if your familiar hits him as well.
Not until a later level.
That's bullshit.
They eventually get that, Beastmaster does, but it's not till like level 7 or something like that.
Okay, so it's not that far off.
Okay, so...
I can't look right now because D&D Beyond is down.
Is it?
Seems to be.
Le gasp. D&D's
I'm fine.
imploding, everybody. Quick,
I'm
let's
on it.
play Pathfinder.
Oh, it won't work for me.
But yes, so Millie can stand up. What else you got?
I don't know what else I could do.
Millie
so...
can
She can
attack.
attack.
Oh, she can attack. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that her
It's
action
only
was
her
standing up.
movement to stand up.
Okay, so I want to attack. So that is the... Sorry, I'm looking for it again. Beast Strike?
Yes.
No. She rolls really low.
Yeah, that missed.
I don't know if she actually could hit him.
Oh, she
with-
definitely could. It's just, it's unlikely. He's a challenging foe.
She rolled a 1.
I
that was a 1 on a d20.
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but this says I can roll a d8.
That's
the
damage,
Oh,
not to hit. To hits are always a d20.
okay.
So until I start throwing things with like 26 AC at you, you're good.
Okay.
Advar.
Alright.
And I don't do that until one of you guys decide you want to have a 26 AC. Then I don't
Fair.
feel bad about it. Advar?
Yep. I am looking. Got some problems here.
Oh yeah, this guy seems to be a bigger problem than just a laughing joke on the ground.
Well, yeah, that guy's pretty serious.
And he just separated your allies in this direction, and this girl separated Kit from your allies, and the fire's spreading down there.
This is not.
Oh, but it's a great movie scene. Think about it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I mean. Like, that's why I want to do more environmental
There's
stuff. with y'all.
fire. We're like stuck. You know, like you're in the warehouse, and there's fire going on, and rubble coming down, getting separated from each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Simon fly over here. And yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Neeson so that he can sneak attack some more fools and we can get out of here, I guess.
Hell yeah.
It's... Or actually, Ebenezer's right there. You're gonna keep flying, and I'm gonna heal Fran because she's cut off from Ebenezer.
All right. Fran, you heal for 10.
All right, so that was 25.
Ooh.
Gonna fly back over here. So that's... Yeah. And so right now, yeah, Simon's like 20 feet up, so he doesn't catch a mace.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the little 2 means. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
And in this warehouse, it's definitely 20 feet tall. You're fine.
That's what
Nope.
I figured because there were like stairs up to an upper office, so...
Yeah. Most indoors, no, but warehouse, hell yeah. All right, Kit. That's you, Ebenezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I saw something. Okay, so Kit is gonna attack the same guy. Let me make sure where's hammer? Here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
That'll hit.
21 to hit.
He tries to do a suave step out of the way, but just gets clipped in the shoulder instead. Ah!
11 points of damage.
Nice.
And then it's that's his turn. Ebenezer mutters under his breath, "Save my friends, help us here." And near this guy over here, an ethereal spirit-like sprite pops into existence and tries to hit him with a sprite-sized greatsword. Eldritch Blast! Here we go.
Ebenezer's casting spells.
Oh my lord.
They're killing him, not me!
Yeah, you're just asking for help, and something's help. Who are you hitting? The warehouse enforcer or
The guy that's
manager?
got 3 hit points left.
Oh,
This one.
well, you're lucky. You killed him.
I didn't, the sprite did.
Yeah,
Guys,
by the
there's-
way,
there's totally a sprite there. Totally.
Well, you can't see him anymore. It just popped in, swiped, and then went away. What were you saying, Odie?
No, I was saying I had changed my mind. I healed Fran for 10, not Neeson.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Because
Because you're right next to Ebenezer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I
so-
better...
and he's been
Yeah,
historically helpful with him.
Yeah. and Fran, add 10 to your hip. Your
Yeah, there you go.
There we
I switched it around.
Cool. So
Well,
is that,
initially
Now
I
I'm
had
back to
said-
half dead again.
is
Yeah,
that
I-
your turn, Ebenezer?
and that no, actually it's not. I'm going to. Maybe it is. Are there any other shelves that are going to get me? You know what? I feel pretty lucky in my spot right here. I'm next to Neeson. Yeah, I feel good. I'm done.
The
And if I didn't see a shelf, I didn't see it.
The thugs are dead. Neeson.
Oh, what to do? What's the role to try and get through the DC? It's athletics.
Yep.
I can't use acrobatics to scramble over it.
Nope.
And I
it's
think
in
it takes your
the
action.
difficult terrain area. Causes difficult terrain. Climbing over or clearing the debris requires an athletics check. That's supposed to be as your action.
Can
So
I
it is
just
double
treat
movement
it
no matter what.
Can I just treat it as difficult terrain and not move the stuff out of the way?
No. You still have to roll an athletics check to treat it like difficult terrain and
Oh.
get over it.
Think of like a big beam or shelf like falling and leaning against something, and
You
you gotta...
try climbing over and shit starts falling all over the place.
All right, well, I'm never going to pass that.
It's
so,
a DC 10.
Yeah, well, which means I have a 50-50 shot of passing it, and that's a lot to burn my action on.
Okay.
Oh, do I have?
I'm gonna cast jump on myself,
Jump.
Ooh.
Jump.
and then I will move 5 feet. As 10 feet, I will jump 30 feet, and I would just jump over everybody over to this side.
It works!
Nice.
Oh, I see your difficult terrain. Boing.
And then that is everything I can do, because that is action, and I guess I didn't use my bonus action, but I don't really have anything to do with my bonus action, so...
One of these days, I want to see somebody playing your class, but as Inspector Gadget. So,
Can you just choose to stab somebody with your bonus action?
No, you can't do the offhand attack unless you take the attack action.
true.
Well, I thought that was because that was free if you attack, but I thought maybe
It's
you could use your
all
bonus action
offhand
to
attacks.
just offhand attack.
He
just
gets
like,
to do
"Huh."
it for free because of the
Yeah.
Nick mechanic.
Yeah, light
Yeah.
weapons allow you to make a bonus action attack when you take the attack action. The nick property allows you to take it as part of the attack action instead of using your bonus action.
Yup. All right. Warehouse enforcers go. Would you look at that? Your friends are already abandoning you.
I didn't leave.
Shut up! They miss. Haha. Haha. 21 and 18 hit. Oh, wait. Ignore those. Those were daggers. It's supposed to be rapiers. So ignore those.
Okay.
8
Miss,
and
miss.
14. I was trying to have a moment. They don't understand theater. All right, warehouse
Oh,
manager.
I understand theater.
He's gonna
You're
turn.
just not a good actor.
Are you talking shit to my subordinate? And he swings his sword down on you, Neeson.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Shut up!
I need to
that
play
one
a-
hits.
7
I need to play
slashing.
I need to play a bard that's like a director for theater.
Yeah. 12.
It misses.
Oh, he was aiming right for your stomach.
Thankfully, because
Yeah.
otherwise I would have dropped.
Fran.
Joey.
Your turn.
Okay.
When I announce that during combat, that usually means you're up.
I know. I was trying to be funny, and it wasn't funny.
It was,
Oh, it was
we
funny.
laughed. We laughed. You were good.
Okay, so I'm just gonna attack the guy that's right next to me with my sword. And I'm gonna hope that it takes this time.
All right, go for it. Oh, that hits.
Okay?
First blood, finally. 12
Yay.
damage.
Okay. And then, Millie's gonna attack, because I can't really do anything for a bonus action that's gonna do anything.
Except Millie.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, except Millie. So, Millie's gonna attack.
Yep, she has advantage from flanking with Neeson.
Okay, so
Roll again, you might crit. Remember the last time I said that? You actually crit? Okay, 22 hits. So what's this passive damage he takes? 6?
I have no idea how to find that out.
It's the
1d8
damage.
Plus, yeah.
So
It's
D8 plus
1d8
what?
plus 4.
So I roll a d8. Is that
No,
what you're
no,
saying?
no.
No.
Guys, let me speak. If you look on the sheet where the beast strike is, you see the hit.
Yes.
That means on a hit, you deal that amount of damage. What's the number that's not in parentheses?
Not in, it says hit 8.
There you go. That's the
Okay.
number I'm asking for, so 8.
Okay.
So if Millie has a running start, you get that other die of damage. But because she
Okay.
doesn't have a running charge, you get the 8.
Okay.
For summons,
Thank
it's
you.
always passive damage.
Okay.
Okay, plus 1d6 extra damage.
Yeah.
I didn't think she got Hunter's Mark yet.
Yeah, I'll get
Fran has Hunter's Mark.
Fran does, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's if they move 20 feet
Yeah,
straight. Before
that's what
they
I said.
attack,
If they
get hit.
charged
Yeah.
up and
Okay. All right. Yeah, I wasn't listening to you, Joey.
We try to listen
I've
sometimes.
noticed. You know what? Fuck it. We're throwing 2 more swashbucklers in here. Let's go. Oddbar, your turn.
All right.
The police are finally
I
showing
see Neeson jump over the debris and promptly just get like chopped.
Get heavily stabbed.
Holy crap! I'll move in. And I'll give him a cure wounds.
Ooh, that's a good touch. He gave you that sensual healing. See, that's what I
Okay.
always do as a bard. I say, yes, sensual
Yeah.
healing, and just
Yeah. I've got some good ideas in the back of my head if we ever have a.
I have open slots.
So yeah, and then I'll back up. And I will say, "Are we sure we don't want to just leave?"
No, I'm pretty committed now. I don't want to go. I don't know.
Because I have the deed. I'm like ready to just leave.
I don't like having unfinished business. I don't want to go piss somebody off and then give them the chance to come back.
Fair enough.
But it's all up to you. I mean, I'll go with the
No,
flow.
that's my turn.
No,
I'm easy going.
You're fine. You're fine.
Sorry.
You're good. So usually when we're in combat, we limit people to 4 words when it's not your turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
You're good. That's why I'm letting you know. Alrighty, Kit.
All right, Kit is. You gotta do this. He's gonna reckless.
On my turn, the fire spread.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that fire's
16
getting a
hit.
lot worse in this environment. 16 will barely miss.
Oh, dang! All right,
Their
and ignore that damage.
their defense is very suave.
Wow. All right,
Literally,
so
that's their
he.
ability.
Yeah, I love it. So he swings and just wild attacks and misses. Ebenezer moves up to here and is going to attempt to move the rubble just from this square. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
athletics check.
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, check. Wait, athletics. Where's athletics?
It's a
There we
check,
go.
not a saving throw. You're
Athletics check.
Yep.
And
DC 10. Come on. You got there.
Oh,
The
whew.
rubble in that area is now clear.
And I will. 10. I need to stay near him. No, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am done.
Neeson.
All right, stab the warehouse manager. 22?
Yeah, that hits. We love 22.
Oh, I keep forgetting to roll my sneak attack. Ugh. 9.
Oh, I thought you were saving it. Okay, yeah.
No.
See, now that you
Save
didn't
those sneak
save it,
attack resources.
hey, now that he didn't save it, he's gonna crit. Watch. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been funny though.
5 damage.
5. Hey, max damage.
Yeah, I did almost as much damage with that as I did with my sneak attack short sword. I think that's all I've got.
Alrighty. The enforcer's going to run over here because, yeah, that fire's spreading. And, yeah, they're going to continue their assault. Yaha. 20 to hit.
That hits.
6 piercing damage. Yeah. 15.
Misses.
23.
Block.
For
All right.
8. It's just these stupid rapiers. Blocking really doesn't help as much because they can just move it fast.
Yep.
Alrighty, that's their turn. Now the manager's gonna go. Oh, the stupid bird, the stupid goblin, or the man who made me laugh at a bad joke. Neeson,
Yeah.
10 misses.
Mess.
14.
Mess.
God damn it, I hate all of you. I hate all of you so much. I hate this place. It's not worth it to the job. Fran, your turn.
Oh, there we go.
Well, damn.
Nice. Nat 20.
He chose the wrong target, apparently. 15 and 8, he's just barely still standing. Millie
Good job.
unfortunately misses.
Alright, I'm done.
Melly was
Alrighty.
so impressed she didn't want to kill still. Fran.
Advar, your turn.
Kill still.
I'm going to say you're a terrible manager, and I'm going to shoot at this fire barrel over here.
Oddbar's just peddling burning down the warehouse now.
And if I'm not mistaken, this barrel is within 10 feet, so that one also explodes.
If it wasn't behind full cover. Which, there's a curve around there, so it's not. There's a
Oh.
curve right there. It's not full cover.
These shells aren't that strong.
I just said it's not full cover because there's a curve. Explosion right there. Into an explosion right here. Yeah, this place is burning down real fast now. All of that
Should've
fire is going to
just
keep spreading.
Let us go and tried to put out the fire, but no. That's me.
All right, Kit, your turn.
All right. Reckless. Actually, can he move? You can't move through another person's unless you're small, right?
You can. They're difficult terrain.
All right, so 5, 10. He'll just move to that side.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do...
He's got that thing, if he hits him with the hammer, it knocks him back. Will that knock him into the fire?
If that's what you're aiming for.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
The fire just got bigger on my turn.
Okay, so yep, we're going to do that. We're going to try to hit him with the warhammer, and then... Yeah, we'll reckless, whatever. Why not? He's going to hit me anyway. Hits!
23 hits.
And 15.
Ooh, nice.
And we're going to knock him 10 feet. Oh, I should have been over here. Can I say I was over here? It's
Sure. You don't play Kit usually.
I don't.
All right, so that
and then back
automatically
10 feet.
shoves them 10 feet back.
Yep.
So that's going to be there into there. And now they're on fucking fire.
Yay! And
They are surrounded by fire.
wait. Exploded. So, since they're not in the explosion, it's only 1d6 fire damage at the start of their turn.
Okay. And that's at the start of their turn, so then Kit is going to move to here to block the way, defend the way. Actually, yeah. And then Ebenezer, it's his turn, right? I'm after Kit.
Yep.
Athletics check again to get this rubble here. I don't know, where would I move it to? Here? I guess? I don't know. We're going to try to move that rubble. And athletics, where are you? Alphabetical. Nope.
Nope.
I'm working on it. I gotta get more of this stuff cleaned out.
It's at an awkward angle, honestly, like Millie's half standing on it.
And I'm done.
Neeson.
Oh, I just gonna have to kill this guy.
Oh, that'll hit. How do you want to do this?
I don't think it's possible to not kill him.
Hey, there's your sneak attack. There it is.
I'm just gonna wait till he turns to Fran after she bashed the crap out of him with a short sword, then just stab him in the kidneys from behind and watch him fall.
Yep. As he gets slammed the shit out of, stabbed up. Oh, shitty job. And collapses and dies.
A bonus action, I'm gonna have my mage hand search his pockets.
Okay. Perception check.
I don't have advantage on this. 5.
You find lint.
Sweet.
Perhaps I should look.
Where's my
Warehouse.
mage hand? I wasn't concentrating on
Mage hand doesn't even have eyes.
Roll the
I know,
D6.
which is why I rolled a 5.
If you would like to roll a d6, Ebenezer.
Oh, yeah, D6, sorry.
Yep.
Do-do-do. Oh, nice. 5. A 5.
A nice little 5 on them. Good shit.
Yep.
Did I tick that off already? No.
No,
There we go. All right, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Right up to Kit. That's going to be a dagger. 15. Oh, he recklessed.
Yep.
So ignore the third one, just the first and the second. 15.
Miss. Blocks.
16.
Blocks.
Natural 20.
Oh. And as he blocks it out of the way, your guy just kind of hits him hard from behind the shield.
Chop.
But they're, it's a yeah, chop. Yep.
12 piercing damage.
All right. So divided, or not divided, but rounded. Yeah, divided by 2, same thing. Okay.
Alrighty, that's them. Manager is dead. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. Fran, you're up.
Okay, the warehouse enforcer.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yep, that one.
For 13 damage. I assume you were going to move your Hunter's Mark as a bonus?
Yes, please.
Yep. Alright. And because you move that as a bonus, Millie gets to move and dodge.
Okay.
Are they going to move at all? Oh, they can't move past the rubble.
Oh.
Yeah, that requires an action to do.
Oh, I don't know where she can go then. So I guess I'll keep her there.
Okay.
Or backwards, you can go back if you want to move her back. It's up to
I
you.
guess I'll keep her with me then.
Alrighty. Advar.
All right. So we got this enforcer person, and Kit's looking rough, or not rough. But... So yeah, Simon's gonna fly over and give Kit. Use my last spell slot to give him a cure wounds, and with that, he can probably take out this enforcer. As long as it's good, come on.
10.
Still just tens.
Alrighty. Simon, whoo. All done?
Yep.
Kit's up.
All right, Kit. Reckless attack on the enforcer. Ba-bum-bum-bum.
Misses.
At least it was reckless. Yep, misses. And then Ebenezer's going to try to move the rebel again.
Yep. Rebel is cleared.
Yay! And then 5, 10, 15, a 20, 25.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
Advar's
whatever.
turn. We were supposed to spread the fire more.
Yep, that's right.
Getting there.
This motherfucker down.
We don't need no water. Let them. Each of them got a copy, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh no, one more. This place is really on fire now, guys.
They should have just concentrated on fighting the fire and let us go. This poor management.
That'll hold up in court. Yes, Ebenezer?
This barrel here, you just forgot to remove the damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not that it's a big deal, but it just made me. For a moment, I was like, "Oh, that should have blown up," but it did already, so we're good.
Yes.
All right.
Is that your turn, Ebenezer?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry,
Alrighty,
yeah,
Nizan, you're up.
I'm like, come on, guys, let's go. It's
Very
me.
spacey day today, guys. Very spacey day.
Man, yes.
16.
Misses.
Ah, there we go.
That hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Damn, there's the rogue.
Oh,
10 and
double,
9.
Double 4s on the dagger.
We take those.
Yeah,
And
19.
the enforcer is now bloodied.
Very bloodied.
Yeah. Ah!
I'm not here. Pay attention to Kit.
Anything else with your bonus, or?
No.
I'm taking one of you with me. She looks at
Kit? Yeah,
He
I would
looks-
attack Kit.
Roll me persuasion. Actually, deception. We know who you would attack if you were in their shoes.
22.
Yeah! Go after Kit.
I'm not the rogue you're looking for.
Yep, 24 to hit Kit for 6.
Yep.
19 to hit Kit for 8.
Ooh, that one did hit.
You never added the 10 hit points I gave him when he got
Yeah, I
healed.
He did. He just has a lot of hit points. 22 to hit for 8 more.
Yeah.
Fran. Oh, that'll hit.
Woo!
How do you
Yeah,
want to do
nice.
this?
I just want to hit him and say, okay, we gotta go.
All right.
As
the
so
enforcer-
nonchalant. Okay, we gotta go.
The enforcer is slicing up Kit as much as they can. Thankfully, Neeson, you take a breath of relief, and an arrow sails by, stabs them right in the head as they drop to the ground. And Fran and Millie are already running out the door.
I run up to the manager and give him a once-over.
Yep, we'll have one more round before you guys kind of got to get the fuck out of here. Give me a perception check, Advar.
All right. Can I give myself guidance?
No,
Yeah.
that's an action.
No, we're in combat. Yeah, you're right. We're in
Yeah,
combat.
so 9, you go through his pockets, and fuck, Neeson already got the lint.
Damn.
Did we? Sorry, Joey. My brain just. We never got the deed, did we? Or
Yes,
did we
you
pick that
did.
up?
I
Okay,
have
we
it.
did. Okay.
Yep.
I was just suddenly worried it was going to burn.
No.
Boy.
All right, Advar, so movement. That fire, fire spread real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was worried about the deed. I was like, oh shit, did we? I couldn't remember.
All right, time to go. Time to go.
Anything Kit's doing on his way out?
Just leaving. Actually, he has one turn to check the enforcer's body, right?
He can try.
Oh wait, Neeson, where are you? You're down.
Yeah,
Neeson's
well,
up. No,
I'm
that's a
gonna-
thug, not Neeson.
Okay.
Neeson
I
will
just-
search him on the way out. If
Okay.
You don't want.
Yeah. Sorry, that Neeson name was right next to an X. I'm like, I don't remember him dropping. What did I just miss? Oh my god, what a day.
All right, so Kit's out of here.
Yeah.
Ebenezer?
He has faith in Neeson, so he's gonna come out.
Neeson.
Quick search. 14.
Okay. I will tell you what you find on him. Or were you just looting him or like one of the shelves?
The enforcer. Oh, the
Oh,
manager.
the enforcer.
I already searched the manager and didn't find anything.
Okay, you're searching. I'll tell you what you find off of him when we get back from break, everybody.
Nice.
As you all flee the scene of this burning down warehouse, and for once the guards begin showing up with large buckets of water running after it. And we'll be back. Alrighty. So, after fleeing from the Lachlan docks, you all manage to slip away very quickly and find a little bit of rest out on the edges of the Golden Estates. Realizing nobody's really tracking or following after you all, you take a moment to catch your breath after running for a good half mile at this point.
Probably need a quick rest. Give me just a second to catch my breath.
All right, yeah. Everything seems okay. The distraction at the docks let us slip away.
Is that what that was? A distraction?
A lot of people were very distracted.
I guess that is true.
Perhaps we should go to our headquarters and coop before we head out, or...
Okay, I wasn't sure if we wanted to go by the orphanage and give the head lady the deed right away.
Yeah, well, maybe we should clean up first. Get some of the blood off us and smoke.
All right. That makes sense. I mean, I am pretty spent.
All right, so we'll go ahead back to the house for a nap.
Yeah.
All right.
Kit's at 4 hit points. I'm like, I have no resources, pretty much.
So you guys go back over to your house and collapse on the couch, catching your breath. Lorien nowhere to be seen, and knees in, you finally check your pocket for what you have, and it appears to be an emblem. The emblem appears to be a very wide-set trapezoid triangle that towards the bottom has a hook that creates an M in the middle.
Do I recognize it at all?
You may roll me a history check.
No.
Nope. You recognize the letter M.
Anybody know what this symbol is?
Looks
That's
like
the letter M.
which is like the 18th number of the letter of the alphabet. But other than that, I've never seen it with that trapezoidy thing. Yeah, I sat there and counted on my fingers.
Yeah, I just got there too.
Do we have to be like proficient in history to try to see if we can, if it reminds us of anything?
No proficiency needed. You can roll a history though.
Okay. 12.
You've seen this symbol somewhere before, you just can't put your finger on it. You've done a lot of traveling, Odvar. You're a wayward wanderer. You don't think you've seen it here, though.
And you got a 14 because you can you can guide yourself outside of combat.
Oh, yeah. You can always just freely do that. Just not in combat, it's an action. But it stays on you for 1 whole minute, so...
I've got a minute of history knowledge.
Yeah.
Quick,
Well-
break out the Trivial Pursuit for 1 minute.
Yeah, it seems familiar. I've come across something. I don't know where, but like I see it, and it's not the first time I've seen it, but I don't know from where I've seen it. Just not around here. Where did you get it?
The guard at the warehouse that Kit was fighting.
Huh. Well, they didn't look local either. So
How did you guys find this warehouse?
Well, you guys went in the sewers. We went to the docks, and Lachlan Docks is owned by the same guys who like are associated with the Bargo, and they got a lot of livestock and stuff. So maybe that's why the lieutenant was smelling like shit. Not the sewers, but like the livestock movements and corralling and stuff. So we checked that out, and we were in the officers, or in the office of that warehouse. The special key we found like got us in there. So it seemed to work out.
They had a secret word to get inside too. We waited outside, and Oddvar had Simon listen in, and I forget what the secret word was. Do you remember, Kit? Kit remembers. I don't remember.
Secret word to get inside. Oh yeah, you guys guessed the wrong one.
It was the wrong one. It was.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, it was the moon casts no shadow, but he said like the boom blasts
Cats.
the cat
The boom cats.
Gabbo or whatever.
Yeah. You barely heard what they said, and you came up with an idea.
Right. Well, I caught my other wind. Should we head over there? Short rest, Joey?
Oh, absolutely. Though for 3 of you, I think you're just about out of hit dice, right?
Well, I have 2 right now, so I'm down to 1.
Yeah, everyone else, they went through, they fought crabs, then they fought, like,
Yeah.
jumping people, and then they fought, well, yeah. Like,
We fought the 2 guards to get into this warehouse. Now we fought our way out of the warehouse. I mean, my HP is alright, but I got no spells. I mean, yeah, I can't do much.
Yeah, even though Kit might be leaving this game, I don't want to kill him before that happens.
not yet.
Thought about it briefly in the warehouse. I'm like, how would that make the story? But yeah.
Alrighty, so, where are we off to now?
I guess the orphanage.
Alright. Are any of you proficient in, calligraphers or forgery?
I have forgery.
Nizin, you're gonna have to change the deed's entitlement to her, or you're gonna have to pay a notary to change it.
No, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, you're a notary.
Exactly. It's board certified. I got a stamp and everything.
Yeah.
I
Just
carved it myself, but it's a stamp.
so yes, if you want to do that, it is going to take you a little bit of time. You could say you do that during your short rest.
Okay. You want me to roll forgery?
Yes, utilizing dexterity.
Guidance.
Sweet. Aha!
Ooh, nice.
27.
It's going to be near
Very nice.
impossible for someone to realize this is a forgery.
Some of my better work, I must say.
For the kids.
For the kids. That's why Neeson does it. For the kids.
Glad to hear that you do. So,
So, you write it down for Sister Greycrow.
Yeah.
And now, blow on it a couple of times. Make sure it's... Get the ash stains off the corners.
It's a little smoke damage, but that's all right. All right, let's head to the orphanage and get this out of our hands.
All right. You guys head on over to the Sunrise Orphanage. Do. As you step foot onto the grounds, Oddvar, you make eye contact with that damn kid again. Who glares back at you. Then he comes running up to you, Neeson. Hey, give me a copper.
Why?
I got something.
Right, I'll give him a copper.
So, there's been a different group of people asking about you guys.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Don't know who they were. The one guy seemed to be working as like a fishmonger or something. I don't know what a fishmonger would be doing all the way out here. But yeah, there was two of them. They started asking about, the strange goblin lady with the owlbear baby and, well, everyone else.
Was he a fishmonger or was he selling fish sticks?
Are they not the same thing?
Well, fishmonger just sells fish, not
Yeah,
like
he's selling
breaded prepared fish.
Oh. So this guy was
He's-
better at his job. Okay.
So he was selling fish sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my question. I'm gonna actually give him a silver. Keep your eyes open. You let me know if something happens. I'll give him like our address. Tell him to just send me notes if he finds anything. The juicier the actual how the intel turns out, there could be more.
Yeah.
But if you flood me with a bunch of useless stuff, I'm not going to pay you. So make sure it's useful. This was useful. This was good. That's the bonus.
Okay, this is weird. And he just walks off.
Oh, that was Tom.
Yep.
Oakfoot, right?
Yep.
Yep.
There's
Thom.
Thom.
Tom.
So you step into the church where you see the sisters currently sewing up some raggedy old shoes for some of the kids. Hand-me-downs are looted from trash that, well, they can be repaired, but she's clearly not a professional cobbler. You all are back.
We are, and we have something for you. Neeson?
Oh, yeah, we took care of your problem. And they were at a lovely estate that for some reason seemed to have a deed in your name that I'm sure you'll be able to use to expand the orphanage or, rent out as a property for funds to help the orphanage or something.
I don't own any property.
I
According
will.
to this deed, you do.
I will step forward and I'll say, Neeson, you're being modest. My friend here, we had a very interesting exchange with Mr. the Rat, and he has decided to leave the city and give you this property to seek his fortunes elsewhere.
She'll look at the deed.
He felt very guilty about, harassing orphans.
Neeson was quite convincing.
He had a very come to the gods moment.
I would like a deception check from one of you with advantage from the other. Also, Neeson, what is your notary's name?
Fred.
Flintstone. He's a dwarf, obviously.
Yeah, Fred Rebel.
All right, we'll go Fred Flintstone. Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone.
I thought I couldn't remember if I had.
And
Oh, no, I never came. Oh, wait, no. No, I won't use that name. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay,
and I
so-
don't think that Fran is on the map. I think Fran and Millie are missing.
Oh, Fran's over here.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all spread out on this map.
Yeah, before you guys were investigating the map, so here you are. So you mean to tell me that the rat, the man who has been harassing all of the children here, myself, and the sister, just decided, out of the kindness of his heart, to give me an estate?
That is what I said happened.
As Advar says, we can be very persuasive. I mean, he really felt bad afterwards.
And you're not sure this is some type of ploy from him, right? This isn't a scam. Like, well, I'm going to need help scanning through the property and make sure it's safe.
Yes, he won't be bothering you again.
I can assure you he will not show his face in town again.
Oh, so you didn't kill him?
He left town.
Very good. Good. You can't tell if it is your lying capabilities or her wanting to believe you, but yeah. Very good indeed. Well, indeed. Perhaps that's where that phrase originally came from. I am going to need assistance with the that estate. That's near the old nobles' homes, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, let me just have our DM switch maps, and I'll let you know for sure.
New city.
Okay.
That's
Right there?
quite lovely. No, it's this one up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one
I
is
see
the
it.
orphanage, and then the house is up there.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the mark now. I didn't see the mark around the house before.
Wow, I mean, with this, thank you, all of you. You've helped this city to rebuild a tremendous amount. If there's anything that I, myself, or any one of the clergy can do for you, we'll be more than happy to assist you in the future.
Much appreciated. It is our pleasure to help.
Yes. I've always liked to travel, and it's good to have people speak well of you when you are gone.
Kid speaks up. Hey, wasn't there going to be a feast or food or something like that?
Yes, absolutely. We are going to have a wonderful feast, all of you. Perhaps we should break in the new place.
Sounds fantastic.
I think the new place might need to have some cleaners go through it a little bit before you guys go over there.
Very well, then we shall feast here.
Yeah, they were very dirty people, and they had a dwarf upstairs who just lived in a pigsty. And
Miss Mary, it's been like a day, and we left like a blood.
Yes, and we need to make sure there's no like needles laying around or anything for the hum.
I mean, I'm assuming that Silky is gonna go and clean the place out before the orphans have a chance, or Yeah, I didn't want to be like, hey, let's go over there right now.
Yeah, not to mention the
bloodshed and carnage.
Yeah, the pools of blood that Fran and Millie left at the front steps.
Oh my god, the fucking flowing river of blood. That was carnage.
Like 12 people or something like that.
And Millie was hungry. She's a growing owlbear.
That's the bigger problem. There's like exposed entrails from Millie's eating.
So, as she's leading you all outside of the church, you look over outside the gate, and Nizin, Fran, Advar, the three of you all see the fish stick monger, who nods respectfully towards you all and walks away. And Nizin, you see Thom looks over at you, points him out, and then goes running back to what he's doing. And then they take you inside. Where the grand piano is, you see that there's this large, lovely table that is helped being set up by some of the older kids left here at the orphanage. And as they're helping to set up, the lady excuses herself to the kitchen to start preparing some food. As this is happening, you all sit around, and some of the kids begin to inquire as to what happened. They want to know the tale of what became of the rat. So what do you all decide to tell them?
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead, Ebenezer. You were gonna say something.
Yeah, I will do a modified story, turn it into a performance of how evil people can suddenly come to realize the horrible things that they've done and run off forever to seek penitence and turn a new leaf.
Roll me a performance.
Right. And guidance.
There you go.
Nat 20. 27 plus 1d4.
You mean people can do things just out of the kindness of their heart?
Absolutely, but the sooner you get a chance to do it and start fresh, the better it is for you.
Wow! The kids are so captivated by this tale, and eventually the feast begins. You see not the most luxurious of foods, but plentiful amounts of it are being brought out to the table. Freshly roasted vegetables and some deep-fried fruits are brought to the table, fresh baked bread, and they even had time to prepare a turkey.
Well, fabulous layout here. Oh, good.
And I think this is a good enough time for us to perhaps bring out the good stuff. She uncorks a bottle of wine that, by most of your standards, looks like a very nice bottle of wine. Neeson, you stole better than that last week.
Well, yeah, but no, they try.
Would everybody like a glass?
Yes, please.
Yes, I will have a glass, and Kid is off talking to the chef about spices and what they're using. So.
Well, it is going to be quite a journey ahead of us. Even though we are procuring this new place, it's still I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking of the ramifications of all of this.
Yes, of course. It's always good to plan ahead and to think about what might happen in the future. There are some good things for the children that come here.
Yes. What I'm considering is perhaps it's going to take more than 2 to care for all of them now. I mean, we're going to have to get ourselves a full-time cook, open our doors to even more individuals. Perhaps we may even need more caretakers.
Kid, I can cook.
Well, I wouldn't ask you to hunker down anywhere, and you seem to be very good at your job of, what is it you do?
I cook. You know, chef. I like to make things.
Well,
I
if
like
you-
to... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You know, I mean, like they say, if it's another man's stew you seek, you best ask spice before you sneak. So it is always good to help others and to cook and do things that are unremarkable.
Well, we wouldn't mind having the built-in security and assistance. You are aware we can't really afford to pay you other than room, board, and food, of course.
That sounds great. And, you know, every once in a while, if we come by an extra one of those silver things, that would be great.
All right. Gladly take you on.
Just trying to get a
Yep.
kit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a
That's why I
good
put
call.
it there. And of course, everyone else, while you're doing whatever it is you do in the city, if you find people that seem more on the Samaritan side, feel free to invite them in.
Absolutely. I think, sometimes bad things happen, and we're never quite sure why. But then we come across things, and I look over at Kit and realize that maybe our path somewhere was hard, but sometimes we end up where we're meant to be.
Wonderful. Advar and Fran, I'd like the two of you to roll me perception checks.
Hey.
Okay. Both of you notice the fish stick monger outside the window kind of gesturing and looking at either Millie or what's the name of your owl?
Simon.
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 Okay. I'll send Simon outside.
Okay. Moment goes by and Simon flutters back over to you and drops a little piece of parchment in your lap.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay. You unravel it. It reads, Manor is cleaned, cleared, new locks, keys delivered, out front.
All right. I'll So everyone's eating and stuff, so I'll excuse myself to use the restroom and go collect the keys and stuff.
You remember where it is. I believe you found a dagger in there, right?
Yeah. Strange times.
Yes, it was.
Strange times.
So, you head out there and, here you are, the keys.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. And keep in mind, I was never here.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly. You all fit into this organization much better than most. Anyways, goodbye.
Bye.
So,
All right, I'll head back inside.
Can I?
Yeah.
So if I see him looking at Millie, can I sneak up next to him and just stand next to him and look at Millie with him until he realizes that I know what he's staring at?
that's going to be a hard stealth check, but you could certainly try.
Okay, I want to try it.
Go for it.
Do it.
22. You kind of disappear out of nowhere, and when you get back out there, Advar, you walk up and you realize Fran is just standing behind him. Here's the
She does
keys.
that.
He has no idea Fran's behind him.
Can I tap him on the shoulder and be like, what are we looking at?
What the fuck? Do not sneak up on me again.
No, this is it's the fish guy.
Yes.
Because it's the fish. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do
Because I
not
want him to.
sneak up
Sorry.
on me again. Don't do that.
I just looked like we were looking at something interesting. I just wanted to know what was so interesting that we were looking at.
Well, I was trying to communicate to you to send one of your animals out so we could be discreet. And I could tell you, but I mean, Advar, you have the letter.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very discreet. I just thought you were eyeballing my owlbear. I got my eye on you, though. And I just walk away.
He looks down at you. Am I that shady?
I don't know. I mean,
I have to work harder then. Very well.
I'm not
Take
there,
care.
but to be fair, an orphan called him out for being shady. So
Hey, that orphan's got an eye.
he's got a perception problem, public perception problem.
And
Only,
I've already caught him talking to Nesian,
like twice, yeah.
like
Yeah.
twice. So,
And he's the same guy who was the bartender that you talked to who invited you into the shady organization. Well, not in
Yeah.
the organization, but to work alongside to do this mission.
yeah.
Wait,
but
he's
he
the
crossed the
bartender?
line.
Yeah, same guy.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, I thought it was a different guy.
actually, you haven't seen him enough to realize that, but yeah, it's... He's very good at wearing fake mustaches.
My thing is that anybody looks at Millie that crosses a line, like we're all gonna get into combat one of these days, and somebody looks at Millie the wrong way one of these days. I'm gonna
Hell
feel so
yeah.
bad. I'm gonna feel so bad.
Burn that
But
tavern down.
it's gonna happen. We're gonna throw down at a church because somebody's gonna bless Millie, and I'll be like, "What are you doing, touching my owlbear?"
Yes, good work, all of you. Thank you. If you're looking for more work, you know where to find me. Now, Oddvar, you realize who this guy is. He looks completely different, though. He's wearing a mustache.
Master of disguise.
Wait until you see my turtle disguise. Then he excuses himself and leaves.
Disguise.
All right, guys. So, what are we doing?
All right. So what do we have left on our agenda?
So we were gonna do that. We did that. We did the kids, and then after the kids, it was one of the kit things here. I gotta pull up the sheet.
Yeah, Kit wanted to do ghosts, but I'm not a giant fan of ghosts.
And he's
Not
he
here.
left.
moving to Sunday, so
Right.
And he's currently
Where-
learning how to work the kitchen here.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Town board missions. So we completed the orphanage. Mysterious disappearances might be fun. Oddvar, didn't you have? I don't know what to call you. Didn't you have one that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think after the ghosts, it was the disappearances.
Okay, so it was the disappearances. You guys, above the table, do you guys want to do? It doesn't have to be above it. So,
We can talk about it in character. We can look at the job
Yes.
board.
So, Odie, I know that you had mentioned the disappearances, and it's always strange when people start to disappear. I worry.
Yeah, it's usually not a good sign. And it's in the merchants area, so those people, are important to what's going on in the city. If
Yes.
somebody's trying to, hurt the city or the merchants might be a way to do that.
And we could earn some coin that way. Fix up the back of the house for Millie and whatnot.
Yeah, but
yeah.
on the other side, devil's advocate here, Lorien is marked as a merchant. So if we wait long enough, maybe they'll kidnap and disappear Lorien.
I don't think anybody's gonna get Lorien.
Oh.
They
He
would-
can handle himself.
Eddie? Nesian hasn't seen any of his stuff, so Nesian just thinks he's whatever.
Fran and
Yeah, the
Oddvar
goose.
are the only
Yeah.
ones who know anything.
And I'm not really spilling the beans. I don't really see the point.
No, I don't disagree. So, all right. So we can't let. All right, we don't want Lorian to get kidnapped. I guess. At least not all of us do.
He might actually, if he's a merchant, he might like be able to introduce us with other people who can give us information on what's going on.
Yes, I think that's a good call. Above the table, it'll also give us favor with the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is never bad.
But that's above the table.
Didn't you know some in the guard, Odvar?
I am known to them. I wouldn't say we're friends. We're more like acquaintances.
Did they know
Is
you
that
like
like-
I've helped them in the past, but I've also done shady shit they know about. So like, they sort of give me like a pass as long as I'm not an asshole.
So it is like a Nesian type relationship you have with the guards.
Yeah, like we're not friends, but like, they asked me to do something shady to help them get evidence on somebody, and I helped them. And so they're like,
Yeah, maybe we should refix that bridge.
well, we're on decent terms, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to have more favor with them, you know, just...
Yeah. That way it doesn't collapse on us someday.
Mm-hmm. I like this city. I try to have a good reputation here, despite certain docks.
But we
burning.
don't know why they're being kidnapped, correct? People are just disappearing.
Yeah, I mean, let's go figure it out.
Mhm. You can always talk about that, friend.
Yeah, talk about it.
Fran, you seem to have something you want to share or say?
Oh, I was just thinking, why don't we ask Glorian if he feels comfortable going undercover, and we can set him up to get kidnapped, and he can kind of gather some information. We have his fail-safe plan to get him rescued. Like, some of the stealthier ones of us could follow him and make sure he stays safe, and we can get him out once we get all the information, and the rest of us can swoop in and just kill all the people who need killing.
Kill is a strong. Maybe we don't. They could be kidnapped.
Apprehend all the people who
Yes,
need apprehending.
Yes, yes, yes.
Disappear all the people that need disappearing.
That's another one I like. I actually agree with you on that.
Well, I suppose tomorrow Kit and I will go up to the estate and clean it out, and wish you the best in your merry ways.
If you
Sounds
need
good.
something, sister, you know how to reach us, I assume. If you don't, Tom does. Tom
Tom.
can find me.
How would
Tam.
Tom know? Tom.
Oh,
Tom.
He tattled, and he's working for me. It's fine.
What? No.
why'd you
No.
say that?
That is not
It's-
going to happen.
It's nothing dangerous. I promise you, I will not put him in danger.
Snitches get stitches,
Oh,
Nezian.
He needs to be focused. Right now, he just roams around wherever. He's bound to get in trouble. I will keep him focused and out of danger.
Roll persuasion.
Weave in webs of deceit.
21.
If he comes to any harm due to working for you in any capacity, I will make sure that we rain down holy fire upon your head.
Understood, sister. All right, Tom, go stab somebody in the street.
Fine, flame strike. Fuck this.
Oh,
Slip Tom a dagger on my way out.
sister, I can't believe I forgot that after Bargo left town and he gave us the deed, he also gave us the keys to the estate. I have them here in one of my pouches. I will pull them out, hand them to her.
Thank you very much.
come in handy. You know, it's a good neighborhood. You gotta lock your doors up.
Absolutely, yes. Oh, there's a gate key, a door key, a master bedroom. That's a lot of locks.
Well, I mean, you don't have to lock all the ones on the inside as much, but yeah, it's good to have them.
I mean, it just seems like a lot to me, you know?
It's a big place.
The local locksmith must be making a killing.
He ran an untrustworthy group. He couldn't trust his own men. That's how they collapsed on themselves.
But these locks are worth like 5 gold apiece.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
I don't
Fran?
know what happened.
oh, did you freeze? No, she's still there.
I'm taking it
think-
back. I'm taking
Okay.
it back.
No, will.
No.
Very well. I hope you all enjoyed your feast.
It was very, very tasty.
Yes. Till we see each other again. Oh, before you guys all leave, Kit will, hey guys, they don't have a lot of meat here. Do we have any that's like probably closer to expiring?
We do. We will leave them the crabs. Right? It was edible, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave them the crab meat.
Yeah.
For their. And then, yes, and I suppose I will take the holding case.
We'll stick that back in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll hand you guys back over the valuable stuff, but if you want to leave any amount of the meat that is about to expire, at this point the boar is kind of like... How much more of the boar meat do you have, Fran?
Still like 200 pounds of it.
Yeah, you don't
There's
think
a
you're going to
lot.
make it through before it spoils.
Okay, so can I give her the boar meat?
Yeah.
Because like everybody else is giving her a gift, and I want to give her a gift.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay, cool. So I don't really know what to say, but
Whatever
Give
you
her
want to
the
say
boar
about
meat.
it. How
I don't know. Now I'm panicked because I didn't really prepare for this.
So you walk over and she looks down. Hello, Fran.
Hello. I killed this boar a while ago, and we've got so much meat that we can never finish it on our own. So we'd like to give you, collectively, we would like to give you the rest of the meat.
Oh, we would be more than happy to take that donation. Should I get a crate or?
You may need a crate. Yes, there's about 200 pounds of boar meat here.
I'm sorry, what?
200 pounds of boar meat, ma'am.
All of
Yeah,
it?
you might need to sell some of that.
Oh
before it
wait,
goes
I'm
bad.
sorry. I don't know what you guys want me to do.
No,
What do
no,
you
no,
want
no.
me to do?
This is
You keep
flabbergasting
talking.
to her. You're
I'm
doing
saying
great.
that to the I'm saying that to the sister friend, not to you.
Oh,
that she
okay.
may need to sell some of it because even they won't be able to eat all of it. But
Before it
she can use that as
spoils.
a cash influx too.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, so 200 pounds of boar meat.
And
That is-
Ebenezer's just beaming with a giant smile as he's listening to Fran
That is-
being so generous.
You know what? Would you mind if I auction off some meals cooked by our
Fabulous.
new
idea.
chef?
By Kit, yes. Yes.
Do you think you'll be able to cook up some things? Absolutely, yeah. You don't
Yeah.
mind, do you? If I auction off a lot, I mean, we're not going to eat all of this before it spoils. We could definitely auction it though, and I mean, then we can get.
Are you asking me or Kit?
You're the one. Giving
Oh
it
yeah,
to me.
sorry. No, yeah, sorry. No, this is a gift, a free gift with no strings attached. You once it's yours, you do whatever you wish to do with it.
We're gonna see how nice of a price we'll be able to get. We're probably gonna have to hire security though. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Kit will have to struggle to bring in 200-pound crates of boar meat.
Yep. Allies. Matron.
All right.
So you
So-
guys do have a favor from this specific church, the name of which is evading me, Ebenezer?
Mishakal?
Mishakal, yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, every time I think about it, my mind goes to Mishkana and then Vishkana. And I'm like, not Vishkana. But Mishakal. Okay. Yep, you guys have a religious favor from the Church of Mishakal. You can add that to your treasure.
All right.
There are 2 women caretakers. One of them is the matron. She is the sister. She is an actual priestess, while the other one is, learning.
A novitiate, kind of.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know a lot of big words like that. But
This is
yes.
good. Okay.
So, you guys hand over the meat. You all leave. And, I guess now it's time that you head out and start looking towards the mysterious disappearances. You head over to the... Oh, go on.
Grey Crow is the nun that works, the sister that works there.
Yes.
Windgrove is the matron that runs it.
Grey Crow is the nun. Okay.
Matron Windgrove is the priestess of Mishkal, who runs it. Sister Grey Crow was another servant that worked there.
Yes.
Grey Crow is her name.
Yeah, Grey Crow is
that's
the
not
leader
what
is Windgrove.
It's totally not what I heard the first couple of times that you guys said her name, but that's okay. I got it now. It is Grey Crow.
We got there.
Grey Crow. I know. I figured you guys would get it, but yeah, I got. We're on track. I'm on track. We're good.
All right, guys. So you start heading out. Merchants District, everybody, or better known as the Merchandising District. You start heading the long way around the city, and as you are wandering through, some of the guards seem to become much more readily available at this point in time. You take a look out over towards this district, and it is remarkably different from the other locations where most of the places you've been up until now have been, well, strictly residential or by the docks. Now, however, you are heading out to where many of the shops, the low-end ones that are just rebuilding, are starting to set up and get back together. You look at many of the older buildings that look still ragged and in moments of disrepair, and you see signs out front of many of the shops that read, willing to do X for repairs on shop. They have people who are cobblers. They have people who are sewing experts, weaving experts. They have people who are chefs. They have people who are butchers. They have all of these very useful and practical skilled laborers who have their own shops out here. And it seems like the biggest hiccup a lot of them are experiencing is actually insight check from anybody who would be paying attention to these details. Neeson, the one type of labor that you don't see a sign of someone offering for, and a lot of signs are looking for, are thatchers or wood carvers. People who can actually do woodworking professionally. Advar, however, you notice, though it's not being specifically asked for openly, that none of these shops seem to have a blacksmith in them. Looks to be the only two major professions that this city doesn't seem to have been able to gather up again. So, you guys are supposed to look for the captain of the city guard.
I grab a random shopkeep that is outside selling wares. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
We are trying to find the captain of the guard. They're supposed to be around here somewhere.
Captain Jarvin.
Captain Jobin, that's the name. That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
yes, yes. Grizzled, nice man. You'll see him either at the guard's office about 2 blocks that way,
Okay.
or he'll be patrolling around the central fountain. He usually is available for people around that area.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Can I ask what wares do you?
Oh, fine china.
Fine china.
Yes.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've eaten off fine china.
Yes, and it is the finest, as he brings out glass plates.
Yes. I believe I will be back in the future. I've got an idea for a gift. Yes. I know just the person. I just need to save up. Have a good day. Have a
You
good
as
day.
well.
We will. And come, let's go check out the fountain first, and then we'll head to the guard place.
When you guys get out to the fountain, you do see this tall, standing, grizzled captain standing there. He's wearing the typical regalia for the city, the Lord's city of Palanthas, as he stands tall, looking over the crowd vigilantly. And a couple of people seem to be sitting there talking to him, and he's nodding along as they're talking. And as you are approaching, one of them just goes, "Please, sir, it's very important. He was just out fishing last night, and I checked all of his local watering holes, and I haven't been able to find my husband anywhere." "I assure you, ma'am, we'll find him. I promise you. Just right now, we're a little spread thin. In the meantime, you can go by my house. My wife should be there. She'll be more than happy to cook you up a meal. If you need help with anything whatsoever, taking care of the children, we're ready and available for you. All right? Thank you, sir. Please find my husband. I promise you we'll find him."
Sorry to interrupt. We're actually. Side note above the table, Nizan and Advar, I forgot to designate my 2 inspirations after our short rest.
Oh, those 2 are inspired.
Yes, sorry to interrupt, and we were actually coming here to inquire about work, and we've heard that people are missing, and we want to see how we can help.
Your bands?
Blue.
I'll show my black band.
He looks at you, Nizan.
Black band.
Looks at you,
for
Fran.
shot.
I don't remember what color my band is. I think
Black.
it's blue.
Black.
I have a black band.
We forgive
No
me,
red.
I'm
Good.
so rude today. We are the cleaning crew, but we also do other tasks to help people, not just clean.
Very well. Allow us to go to my office.
Perfect.
I'll,
And ma'am, I do hope a quick and safe return of your husband.
Thank you. Please, please, thank you. She
And then
walks off to his house as he brings you guys over to the office, and as soon as he steps inside, you all notice his posture shifts immediately as he kind of goes over to his chair, sits down, opens up one of his drawers, and uncorks a bottle and pours himself a drink of cheap whiskey. We don't have a lot of information to go off of. As of now, we have 3 people missing, and a couple of weeks ago, it was only 2. Lady outside, her name is Yara Fenn. Her husband, Richard Fenn. He just went to and disappeared as well. Tolvin Merrick, another young dockhand, and Lanner Jackson. He's a new merchant who had shown up in this area trying to set up shop recently. A blacksmith, even at that.
Blacksmith, yes. So one blacksmith, one fisherman. And the occupation of any of the other?
Oh, a dockhand.
Dockhand. So a fisherman, a dockhand, and a merchant go missing.
Blacksmith.
What was the name
yes,
of the what was the name of the fisherman? That was the first one. That was the only one I didn't get. Joey.
Richard
Fenn.
So close on all these.
I know. And the most that we've been able to piece together is all of them seem to have disappeared while they were out by the old fishing docks on the outskirts of town.
Old fishing dock. Do you happen to know if they knew each other? Were they friends, acquaintances, or?
Well, Fenn and Merrick go a little ways back. They've only ever worked together on one job that I was able to piece together long ago. Tolvin, when he was just becoming a dockhand towards the end of the war, he worked with some type of mission with Fenn. They were picked up by a captain that we don't have records of anymore, and went out to do a job. But there's no connection to them or Lanner whatsoever.
In the time of any connection to a time of day that they were disappeared? I know the fisherman. I'm assuming he was out on the waters when he.
Yeah, it always seems to happen at nighttime. There's been a few reports around that area that there's some eerie lights and strange noises that seem to happen. So some people are suspicious we're dealing with something supernatural, and he pours his drink another time and begins sipping it.
And which docks were they that they disappeared from?
The Merchant Harbor.
Okay.
Yes, why does this never happen? Dragon Lunch. Well, I think we'll go back and we can maybe poke around tonight and see if we see anything.
No, I have to warn you. The city does not have a lot in the means of extra payment, but I managed to talk to some of the local authorities outside of myself to chip in for a bit more. Since our city is in desperate need of a blacksmith, and Lanner was the only one who seemed to fit the bill, they've authorized me to offer 5 gold per missing person, dead or alive.
It's reasonable, and I'm in need of a blacksmith myself, so.
You and me both. This armor, and he pulls at it. It seems a little loose on him. He's thinner than he was when he was probably a fat and happy captain.
Yes, I need a few repairs myself, as I'm wearing the battered old battle-worn split mail that gives me protection of chain. Because you two weren't here last week. So it's chainmail protection, but it's looks like old split.
He is offering 5 GP per missing person located, dead, or alive.
You got 3 people.
Yeah, that'll be 15 gold. That's a nice payment. And, yeah, of course, that's not going to motivate the best of them, but,
Well,
you would have my guard accessible in some of the more restricted areas available to you if need be.
that could be a benefit. Well, we'll take the job. As I said, we're the cleaning crew. We take care of the shit so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Right, friend?
You're on mute.
That's what a good septic service does.
Right.
That's all I got.
Well, best of luck to you guys. If you find any information or need any further assistance, you can swing by here. If I'm, for some weird reason, back home, I live 3 blocks down. You'll see that I have the captain's sigil outside on the front perimeter. Knock on the door day or night. Try to keep it a little down. I have a wife and 3 kids, so
Understood.
all right.
Family is important.
Now I just want to blow a signal horn into his house.
What a dick.
Where's Fred's signal whistle?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's head out unless any of you have questions or anything. I think we should.
No. Yeah,
on.
let's start figuring it out.
Yeah. So let's step outside, and we'll step outside of his place. I do think maybe we should go home and get some rest and poke around at night and see if there's anything
Yeah.
supernatural in that. And if
I
we
was
don't
curious-
find anything, yeah.
Oh,
What?
I was curious what time of day it was. So if we took a long rest, then would it be evening or is it close to evening now?
You're closer to like mid-afternoonish.
Yeah, so we can go middle of the night. So we'd go do a long rest, get up
Yeah.
2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever. And if we don't find anything supernatural, then tomorrow we will just talk to people in the morning as they show up.
All right, time to reset our sleep schedule for the night shift.
Yep.
Yay!
You've had a very intense morning.
I'll be right back.
All right. We had 3 combats without you guys.
Yeah, they're kind of beat. All right. And since he's AFKing for a second, I'm going to take that opportunity to go get myself my water that I forgot.
Cool,
to
cool,
break.
cool.
Be right back.
So yeah, I definitely think we need a long rest because Fran, when you weren't here, we had 3 combats before the combat you showed up to. It was 3, right? It was 2.
Yeah,
1, 2,
it was 3.
3.
yeah.
We had 3 combats.
It was the
before the
crabs. Then they almost stole the chest
Yep.
with the crabs in it, and then it was just those 2 guards just outside the warehouse.
Yeah. So we've had 4 combats already today.
Yeah,
You're muted, but
and then I spent my last like 2nd level spell on that password I traced that lasted about 20 seconds because
Yeah.
Kit was like, "I'm just gonna say exactly what you just said." I was like, "No,
Yep.
say the." I figured out the say.
Oh, good times.
It worked out.
Well, sorry we weren't here last week. I had a lot of fun though.
That's good. That's important. It's important to have fun in life, and we had fun. We had a good game. It was a lot of combat, and it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun, and we knew you were
You guys got crabs.
coming.
And that is the way I'm phrasing it.
Yep.
Everybody loves crabs.
Hey, crab cakes are great. Anyways, I'm back. Oh, we're still waiting on him. Okay.
Yep.
I have a friend over and she's using Tim's airbrush and I think that she's having difficulty with it.
Ah,
So,
Brushes can be tricky.
airbrushes.
yeah.
Do.
So I do apologize. I told her to text me because it's easier for me to leave the game because Tim kind of is a more integral part of it.
No, you are.
You're
He's
good.
not more integral.
Yeah.
You are both important.
Yeah, I do my best to get every character set up in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
All of y'all. But
Oh, he says it's not her, it was the dog.
it's the
Oh,
dog.
good. Well, it's a dog.
Doggo needs to go out.
Yeah.
That happens.
Doggo's getting old and can't hold it anymore like
Yeah.
he used to. At least he's telling us, though.
I'm the same way. No, I'm
Oh my
kidding.
Yeah, I have like a squirrel bladder. I can't hold it at all.
Uh, Right.
Alrighty. We're
All
back.
right, so long rest and
Yep, everybody take your long rests.
all right,
Oh, yeah.
yay!
one of these days I'm gonna have all my hit dice at the end of a long rest, but
Yeah.
Shit.
So I was telling Fran that we had 3 combats the day that right before the 4th one that you guys joined. So we were like tapped. Or at least I was. Okay, got those back. Got that back.
Shoo up, do up. All right, so long rest achieved, everybody. Do 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 do.
Yay!
And then you start heading off over to the docks. Let's get that dock music back going, yo. Dock music. So, you guys wander your way over towards the merchant's docks. Do 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 do. As soon as you get there, you look around and notice that there is quite a lot of warehouses in this area as well that seem to be used to receive a lot of goods from faraway lands and stored here, but nowadays seems much more, well, adapted to gambling, casinos, and things that the city actively pursues and has use for. But nobody would say needs. Nizan, you're very familiar with this district. They have about 5 or 6 different casinos around here. All of them are pretty good. Even one of them you might have broken even once or twice at.
wait that one out. That's my favorite gambling house. They have the least crooked of the dealers. All the dealers are crooked everywhere, but they're the least crooked. Or at least they hide it better.
Okay.
You guys are here.
Well, let's go in and investigate.
Is there anybody still working? Anybody still like hauling nets in or unloading boats?
Oh yeah. There's a few different vessels out here. None that are terribly big, but a few.
I'm just gonna go up to
Excuse
some random guy that's working on the street, or that's working on the dock.
Right. You go over to an old leather-skinned looking man who just looks up at you with this great white beard. Yeah, hello.
Excuse me, sir. We are looking into some of your fellow merchant workers who have been disappearing over the last few weeks.
I'm no snitch. And he just keeps walking past you.
Confidential informants are an essential part of.
Spoken like a snitch.
I'm not looking to bust it. Do you know anything about people that are missing? Have you heard of any of them? This Tolvin Merrick, Richard Fenn.
Fenn? Richard's missing? Old Dick is missing?
His wife went to the captain this morning and said that he hadn't returned.
Roll me a perception check, Oddvar. Wait, so he went missing too? That makes 3 now, right?
That's what we were told.
Fuck it, I'm moving. These docks are cursed.
Damn. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
Go for it.
When was the last time you saw Dick?
Damn.
Oh, Dick was, Dick was around here maybe 2 days ago. Saw him pass by, you know. We had a nice long head nod towards one another. It was good. It was good. And, so you're not working with the guards or anything then, right?
We're just trying to help out the families of the people who are missing.
Right. Yeah. So they're paying you?
There is compensation if we find everyone alive. But we do this more out of the goodness of our hearts.
And our
help.
friend needs a blacksmith.
Yeah, well, there's that too. One of the missing people's a blacksmith.
Yeah, I got a little bit of information, but it's gonna cost you.
What's it gonna cost me?
I slide him a button.
Roll me a deception check.
It's a fancy button.
Takes the button. That's a weird looking silver piece. Very well. He'll tug it away.
Nice.
He can't see. He's...
Someone has got to stop staring into the sun when he's fishing.
Yeah, he's old. He's done. Like, why do I need a C for?
I genuinely think he just thinks it's a really cool looking button and he likes it too, so I'm like, respect, old man.
So, some of the town folks around here believe that, there's these ghosts that are forming from, dark magics. And, that's what's behind the disappearance, but, given the old reputation of the docks for being cursed and such like that, that's to come to be understood by all of these damn pansy asses. These kids nowadays, they're all cowards, I tell you. Back in
Weren't
my
you just
day-
talking about leaving because of this?
Well, yeah, but I'm doing a brave leave. I'm not doing a cowardly leave.
Of course, you're not going to do that. These cowards, why do they... I know you said it was some magical disturbance. What was the... How did this curse that they believe start?
Well, long time ago on these docks, there was a terrible incident that happened. One of the mages of the Black Tower had moved in. And it was here that they were struck down by mages of the Red Tower. But unfortunately, though their body was killed, their spirit lingered on.
Yes.
You know, because mages and magic, and that's how things work. So, everyone always moves around thinking, oh, it's something's cursed, oh, something's a spooky ghost, it's the Black Tower Wizards. But you know what? Not me. I seen it with my own peepers. See over there on the docks, down wayward, all the way down there?
I look over.
Yeah? Well, down there, the other night I saw some shadowy figures moving along the water. Heads bobbing around it a little bit. Maybe some night swimmers, maybe some night swingers. I don't judge. But ain't no ghosts swimming around with their buddies and then screaming. You know?
Yes.
Wait, there was screaming?
Ain't that what I said?
That's exactly what you said. They were swimming and heads bobbing and...
Yeah, then they were screaming. I mean, I might have mixed up the order. Perhaps there was bobbing, swimming, screaming, or screaming, bobbing, swimming. But yeah, point still stands. Ghosts don't scream or swim with their friends. It's not how supernatural works.
I need a bumper sticker for my cart. Ghosts don't let friends scream and bob.
Were they screaming anything in particular?
No, mostly sound pained.
Pain.
Yeah. You know, like there's some screams where you go, ah, you know, you're scared. That's a scared scream. Then there's other screams you go, ha ha. You know, that's more of an excited scream. Then there's a yay. You know, that's a happy scream. And then there's the ah. You know, that's more like that. Ah, pain.
So some people would think it's ghosts. It sounds like you just saw somebody drowning.
You know, now that you mention it.
I mean, they were like bobbing and screaming.
Very strange. Yeah, it could have been a drowning person. Yeah. But you know, working these docks long enough, don't ask, don't tell. You know, that's the line we always say. You don't ask about who's being drowned, and you don't tell about nobody being drowned. So as far as I'm concerned, it was a fucking ghost. Ah!
Absolutely.
Tell about people that are drowning. That.
Well, not
you
if they're
should
being
change that
drowned
policy.
by other people. Who knows?
That
It
is
could
the
be
best
dessert.
time to tell someone about it.
Snitches get stitches. I ain't no snitch. I haven't lived 40 young years of my life to become a snitch. He's a 40-year-old laborer back in like medieval times. He's old.
Yep.
You gotta stick to your code, man.
Yeah.
So down which one of these docks did you see these people?
Oh, down this one over here. This one over there.
Over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
right down
okay.
around there. Yeah.
I thought it was one of the long docks. It's just the stone one up here.
Well, I mean, you know, does it make a difference which dock it was?
It might.
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Thank you for the silver. He holds the button up and puts it in his pocket. If anyone asks,
What
I didn't
now?
tell y'all shit. 'Cause I
I
ain't
didn't
no
give you any
snitch.
money.
Damn right. He leaves.
Oh my god.
Nobody even asked his name.
Oh, old fucking dock man.
Old codger.
His name is Dodger.
Dodger the codger.
So you guys come on down over here where you see there's a couple of small boats tied up right now. It's typical when you have a larger place like this. They'll have lower docks that, you know, fishermen get into early in the day. And you can tell that the high tide and low tide either covers this platform and stairs or allows it to be down about this low. So yeah, you guys are here.
All right.
Do I see any, are there any, like, tunnels or, like, underground passages under the waterline that I can kind of notice?
Are you able to swim?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't officially have anything that says I can't swim.
Do you have anything that officially says you can swim?
No. I mean, I don't have a swim speed, but I can still swim.
You mean float? I'll say survival check. Let's find out if you can. Okay. You lay down in the water and start floating as you look around. Roll me that perception check.
The
12. Right now it's low tide. There's a very low amount of water in this little canal that you're at, so it settles much lower. And you notice on the side of the stairs, from a perspective you would not have noticed unless you were at low tide in the water looking at, there appears to be a couple of puncture marks as well as some scratch marks, like 3 scratches, all connected from like one thing.
Like a trident, kind of?
Maybe.
Does anybody have any ability to create light that will go underwater without being extinguished?
Oh, that's a good call.
All I have actually, I don't even have torches. All I have is a hooded lantern, but that'll go out as soon as I take it underwater.
Yeah, I have produce flame, but I think that'll go out.
Water snuffs out flames. Nobody with a light cantrip, eh?
Well, it says the flame emits no heat and ignites nothing.
Yes, it will to some extent, Fran.
Yeah.
Better than the rest of us are.
Yeah.
So time to go swimming, Fran.
Do you know you don't have a swim speed, so survival check. Let's see if you know how to swim at all.
I'm gonna tie a rope to Fran first.
Okay.
Hold on to this just in case. Tug if something attacks you.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's actually pretty decent.
Is it?
Yeah, 15's very good.
Okay.
So, you know a little bit about swimming. It's mainly the doggy paddle to move yourself, and when you need to go under the water, like, exhaling your breath helps you sink. But controlling how much you exhale is the important part. So you go sink, and to everybody else's dismay, Fran just begins dropping. Roll me a perception check down here, Fran. 10. There's a circular outcropping down about like 15 feet or so, and it has 4 bars across it. However, the 2 central bars seem to have been like broken and open, but before you can look much further, you have to pull yourself back up to catch your breath again.
So I come up and I tell everybody what I seen, that it looks like there's an entryway that has bars in front of it. Looks like the bars have been broken or pulled open. I can go back down and take another look if you want. See how far in I can get without being needed to pull back up. Or we can come up with another plan to where we can all go through.
I don't have any, like, water-breathing spells, even if I could prepare them.
What level is breathe water? Is that 3rd?
It's water breathing, I think.
I thought it was like 2.
I couldn't remember what level it was.
Three.
Okay, this might be dumb and this might be a stretch. If I speak with animals and there's fish in there, can I have fish tell me if there's like an oxygen pocket on the other end of that tunnel or the other end of that thing? Is that dumb? Is that a possible thing?
You can absolutely talk to the fish.
They can't talk to me.
No, they can speak with animals, allows you to communicate with them, and they communicate back to you. But animals still have the intelligence of whatever their intelligence is.
Okay.
So, don't expect them to know a lot, because they're fish. But if you're conveying simple things, you might be able to get information out of them.
You can ask if like there's a bad space or something on the other side of that.
Okay.
Meaning a place they can't go because it's air instead of water.
Okay.
Imagine you're talking to, like, a 1-year-old that knew how to speak.
Okay.
But yes, you can certainly try.
Okay, I would like to try that, please.
Right. So you cast it. Roll me an animal handling check to try to coax some fish or other animals that might be down here to come communicate with you.
And animal handling check. That's okay.
Can I tear up like a bit of a ration and throw it in the water to give her advantage?
Sure.
Okay. So
Fish
roll
love
with
bread.
advantage.
How do I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing right now? Okay.
Animal handling is the skill check. It's underneath
Oh.
your saving throws. It's the first one, I believe. It's that or acrobatics is the first one.
I think I did it. It's a
You did.
19.
Oh, there it goes.
Roll it one more time because I gave you advantage.
Yes. 19. You see one of the, you see a giant crab comes up and takes some of the food, starts eating it in front of you. As the crab looks at you as it snips on its way down. Yeah, you better run.
And by giant crab, it's the same size as you.
Hey, crab. I don't want no problem. I just got a question.
Jumps back up. Yeah, what do you want?
In that hole, is there bad air on the other side of the hole?
Bad air. You mean breathe?
Yeah, breathe air.
Breathe air. There's air, breathe.
How far? How many crab?
Oh, many crab. Like,
No, how many crab length?
oh, many. Like,
Many.
3? Maybe.
3?
Maybe.
Doesn't know how to count.
Could be
Depth perception not good.
could be 9.
Could be not. Okay. But you're
Oh.
sure? You're sure? Breathe air on the other side.
Yeah, I breathe. I need breathe.
Okay. Thank you.
It bubbles and drops again. Then it jumps back up. Hey, are you with them? And it like gestures up at everybody else.
Who wants to know?
They're the fuckers that killed my friends.
Guy. The guy who escaped.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not with those fuckers. I don't like them.
And it drops lower.
It's the one giant crab that escaped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, there was more than 5. And there's just some that decided, nope, just go in the water.
It seemed like a lot of conversation you were having with that crab.
Oh yeah, no, we were just talking, you know. He had a rough day.
I don't believe you, but I don't know enough about what you said to contradict that. All right, so can we breathe on the other side of it?
He says we can breathe on the other side of it. I asked him how many crab lengths it was from here to air, and he doesn't have any kind of like depth perception, so he doesn't know. But he does say that there is air on the other side. So
Well, maybe we should tie some
can-
ropes. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna say we can take a gamble and shove one of us through that hole. Probably me because I can see. And you know, count to maybe 15. I can probably hold my breath for 15 seconds.
Oh.
And
Sorry, I just
Wait.
need to correct you on that because there's
I don't- yeah.
actual holding breath mechanic in D&D.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can hold your breath a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier. So the
Okay.
little number on your con. So what's your con mod?
it's 16.
So the
Is
little
that-
number
3.
is a 3. So you can hold your breath for 4 minutes.
Okay, I can hold my breath for 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, so let me ask. Can I ask the mechanics of how this is gonna work? So, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna roll to see if I make it. Right?
You're going to go down there. You're going to have to roll a survival to be able to swim through, and if there's any other obstacles, get past that. And if you can make it there within a reasonable amount of time, you can pop up where the air pocket is. And if it's taking too long and your survival check was high enough, you turn back around before it's too late.
And then when I turn back around, am I gonna have to re-roll survival, or do I just get to turn around and go back?
You turn around and go back.
Okay, all right. So
Unless there's an obstacle in your way, which right now the crab doesn't think you were with them, so...
okay, God, that was a good lie I told. That was.
Yeah, they remember the last fight. Those crabs tried drowning Ebenezer.
Yep. Perhaps if you do go to the area, take an extra rope with you, and maybe you can, when you get into the air pocket, if there's anything to tie the rope onto, you can tie it and then bring that back, so that way when the rest of us go down, we can follow the rope and just pull ourselves along.
That's a good idea. Okay,
Well,
let's do that.
why if we have a rope tied to Fran, why doesn't Fran just tie that rope in there and we can follow the rope that's already tied here, rather than Fran coming back again?
I was thinking it might be more than 100 feet, so I was thinking. But you're
If
right.
it's more than 100 feet, I don't know that any of us are going to be able to swim it for too long underneath there.
Nobody likes a smartass sneezy, and
It's not about being a smartass. I'm just trying to save you from having to swim back and forth multiple times.
yeah.
So my picture was new rope, tie it in the new spot. She swims back, and then when if it's enough room to the metal bars, she can tie that one from the metal bars, whatever. And then we just have the one rope, the first rope that she can untie from herself and put onto the metal bars. So we'd have two ropes, one going down to the bars, second rope from the bars to wherever if it's long enough.
I'm gonna have to agree with Ebenezer because I don't want to carry an extra thing with me down there in case I do run into something.
Oh, but Ebenezer's the one that wants you to carry something extra. I'm the one that doesn't.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm not.
You're good.
If it's longer than 50 feet, then she can use a second rope. But I don't think there's a need for her to come back and tie a second one. Do we have 100 feet of rope? Does anybody have rope besides me?
I've got rope.
I have rope.
Yeah.
Okay. Then just tie two ropes together now, and we already have one tied up. And then Fran can just take the 100 feet through there.
And then when she gets there, how do we know to come back, and how do we know what she saw?
Pull when you get down there. If you hit the air pocket, just pull on the rope, and then I will communicate with you.
Shark comes along, grabs Fran, pulls. Oh, she's pulling.
I mean, yeah, that gets her back, right?
Pull twice if you're good. Pull 3 times if you're not.
Pull a
And if
dozen
you pull
times,
3
you're
times-
fucked.
If you pull 3 times, we will try and pull you back up. Or if you haven't pulled within a little over 2 minutes, we will pull you back up.
All right. We've got our plan. Let's do it and change it midstream.
So much planned.
All right. So, Fran, let's start with that survival check. 18. You drop down, going to the gates, setting up the rope, tying and knotting it through. You also notice that crab is sitting there staring up at Ebenezer and Advar, so you shoo the crab away so it doesn't fuck with anything.
Yeah.
Then, at that point, that's 1 minute down. You pull yourself into the tunnel and start trying to swim through it. You're swimming at a slight incline, but it's very, very subtle, and where you appear to be seems to be a very old location, unkept, algae sticking to the walls, slicking onto them, and even some of the pestle or mortar that would adhere it together seems to be crumbling down a little bit as you're grabbing and pulling your way deeper and deeper through here. As you get up, about 2 minutes of swimming total at this point. You can feel the tightness starting to happen in your lungs. You don't panic, though, because your survival was good. You know your limitations, and if you're moving at an incline at all, you know you are nearing towards something. Then you notice that it starts arching upwards directly. I need you to roll me an athletics check to grab the portions of the wall and hoist yourself up that area. Again, you don't know how to swim, but you can certainly paddle.
Oh.
2. Roll me a perception check. 22. Before you start panicking, you notice that there's one bar, like a thick metal bar sticking out from the wall, and you tie the second end of your rope to that. And then very quickly grab your rope and start using that to hoist yourself all the way back. Everyone, Fran's gone for about 3.5 minutes before she reemerges, desperately catching her breath.
Like I say, I would have tried to start pulling, but it's going to quickly not go anywhere because she tied it up. So.
Yep. And I don't know if they changed this. This is the new thing under swimming. I don't remember if they changed anything.
While you're swimming, each foot of movement costs. Yes, that's why it took so long.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. Yep.
So,
So you were about to hit a crest upwards, which if there's going to be air, it would be up there. But you couldn't make it up that portion because you couldn't find proper grip holds and you didn't know how to get up there.
okay, so out of character, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
My athletics is, I have a 0 next to it. So is there realistically any chance that I would be able to get through this or no?
It just means that there's no, you don't get it to add anything and there's nothing you subtract. That's normal. 0 is average.
It means you have to roll a 15 on the die, which, I mean, that's a 25% chance. It's very difficult, but you can do it.
If it makes you feel any better, my athletics is -1.
Yeah. But now the rope is tied to that other end.
Yep.
But I'm gonna have to do, if I take a breather, tell everybody what I just did, and take another shot at it, I'm still gonna have to do the athletics check again when I get to that point, right?
Somebody's gonna have to, no matter what.
Somebody's gonna have to. Was there light starting to be light towards that part of it since I was coming up on an incline, or no? It's
no
still
light
pitch
at all,
black.
just dark.
No light at all. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you pop out.
Is now when I can tell them?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, y'all, I got to a point where I couldn't get any further. It's just slimy walls, and I tied off the rope to a bar where I was starting to get higher up. It was starting to go to a steep incline, and I just couldn't. I knew I was running out of breath, so I just tied the rope off and I scooted myself right on back up here. I'm thinking we can do... Either I can, now that the rope is there, I can just tug myself along the rope nice and easy, and that might save me some time, I don't know, and try again to get through this little tough part, to try to get up, or somebody else can give it a go, but, we're almost there, I think, so...
Yeah,
I don't know what y'all want to do.
I think you could maybe try it again. Oddvar, you're good with maps. The map that we have, is there any sewage exit into here near the docks? I mean, there is a gate with bars and it goes up slightly. I'm just wondering if that might be a drainage.
Let's check what we have.
All right, you pull out what you do have, and the maps and stuff that you have, none of them specifically go into the docks and areas like this. However, you can roll me a cartographer's check utilizing wisdom. If you're not proficient in that, you can roll me wisdom.
All right.
There's a couple of them that might come out here, but they would have to be the older ones. You can't map out specifically any of them, unfortunately. It's reasonable. I mean, sewage goes somewhere, and, well, the water's usually it. Putting it in a residential area, bad. Putting it in a fishing area, bad. Putting it in a merchandising area, yeah, fine. But you don't know specifically any of them that would get here.
Yep. And Fran, you do have an inspiration, by the way.
Thank you.
If you need to use it.
Well, nothing specific, but it's possible.
Yeah. I trust Fran. Fran, you've got this. I think you can go explore for us.
Okay. I'll give it another go.
All right.
You can also take Neeson with you and put these rocks in his pocket while you're there. No.
I'll give you guidance for your athletics.
Thank you. Alright, so what do I do? Do I
So, the survival check is at advantage because you've been doing this a couple of times today already. And guidance
you've got
only
the ropes
lasts
to help me.
1 minute.
Wow.
9.
I
Yeah,
should probably reuse the inspiration on that one, huh?
if you wish to.
Or what? I don't know. I don't know what to do because
9
9
is not a very good roll.
Okay.
You want to
so...
be more than 10 in general, yeah.
All right. I guess I'm using the inspiration on that then.
Go for it.
Shit.
20.
Much
Hey.
better.
Yeah, you now you're less worried about making yourself go downwards since you're grabbing the rope and pulling yourself along the way. You begin pulling as best as you can until eventually you make it back over to that wall, and you can't take a deep breath before you do it, but now it's time for that athletics.
All right. And that's rolled normal. Let me switch that
Mhm.
back over. Athletics. Nope.
All right.
Twice is good.
You have a few more tries you can make before you have to stop and head back for air.
About athletics?
Yeah, 2 more tries.
Okay. Okay.
And my guidance didn't last at all.
No, it's longer than a minute.
Yeah, damn.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
gee-
Fuck.
Jeez!
Yeah, you cannot find purchase, so you're pulling yourself back. At this point, you need somebody else to do this. This is not your forte.
Okay. Alright, so I go back and I launch myself out of the water like the Little Mermaid.
Yep.
And I, tell Reddy, I just can't do it. I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
It's all right. It's the best of us sometimes.
Who's good at swimming?
I could try. I just need to follow the ropes, right? I just need to follow the ropes, and when I get to the other side, there's like a... Do I have to climb up the other side? Is it like a...
You really can't climb anything because the walls are just slimy with algae and all sorts of gunk. You can't find purchase on anything. Without being able to see, I just don't know how you're going to be able to... Do we have... Hold on. I can't think of any tools I might have that you can borrow. Give me just one moment. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, good talk.
Yep.
Uh,
I thought about talking to myself, but I decided.
I can't hold my breath nearly as long as Fran can.
I'll give it a go. Let me try.
I have a grappling hook. Would that help him at all to try to, like, use it to, like, climb up stuff?
If you had a way to launch it and potentially hook it to something.
What about... And I assume my crowbar would do nothing. It would just slide right through it.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me. Can I borrow the rope?
Wait,
That's.
wait. She's almost there. I want her to be able to get this.
But he wouldn't need to. He wouldn't need to launch it. He could hold it in his hand and keep it close to him.
To, like, hook into the wall and pull
Hook
himself
into
up?
the wall and pull himself up. Because then once he makes a slit in it, he can hold. He can take his hand through the slit that he's made in. Because this shit sounds thick, right?
Yeah, but it's like crumbling away.
Yeah, but I mean, he should be able to just hold it at the base of the hook and then just kind of climb up that way.
Use that as like an anchor. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's floating. Essentially, once he launches himself up further, he can just hook it in and keep going.
That's definitely
Can
an
that
idea.
work? Okay.
It sounds very reasonable of an idea. Sorry for cutting you off, Asa. Just
Yeah, no,
she was really
no,
close
yes.
to getting something like that.
Yes, no,
her
that's
character
fine.
has. Yeah. So yeah. Now you just suggest it to him.
All right. Ebenezer, I got this grappling hook. I think that if you take it just the hook part and you just you just kind of like use it as just like a hook and just climb it up the wall. I think it'll work. Just launch yourself up the wall and just climb with it. I think you won't need to be able to see what you're doing. You should be able to feel.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let me get the rope and yeah, I will try it.
What was your other idea, though? You look like you had an idea that you're not expressing.
Yes, I was just. And he plays with his wedding ring. I was just having memories. That's all.
I have enhance ability. Would this help? Like if I enhance your strength, would it help you swim?
Absolutely, that would help.
If it's okay with Ebenezer, can I pull him aside and talk to him for a second?
Yes, friend. We'll step aside. Yes, friend. How can I be of service?
Are you doing okay? You said you were having some memories, or do you need to talk about
Oh
some?
no, I'm good. I'm good. It just I got distracted a bit, but I'm totally fine. Thank you for
All right.
that.
Okay. All right. Can you
Right.
do this?
Yes, I can do it. I'm always positive, always
All
good,
right.
and I will wrap the rope around my waist and tie it good, and grab the grappling hook. Get ready.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah,
go.
I will enhance strength.
Ebenezer, I would like a survival check from you with advantage, thanks to the rope.
All right.
And what's your con mod as well?
3. So
Okay,
I got 4
so same
minutes.
as Frank.
Oy.
7. You took note of what Fran's been doing this whole time, exhaling to drop lower, but when you climb into the water with your heavy armor,
Yeah.
your exhale makes you start going down a lot faster. At this point, I need an athletics for you to actually swim against it.
And athletics check that gives me advantage. I mean the
Advantage because enhance ability. Yep.
I'll have to roll it twice. I clicked.
Anything
Oh,
strength.
Wow.
We are rolling for these docks cursed. They are cursed docks.
You guys
The
see
old man was
Ebenezer
right.
down there floundering about. It's just sinking past the hole. What'd you say,
We can't
Neeson? You're
pull it.
muted.
Try and pull on the rope, see if we can pull him up.
It's tied off.
Oh, that's right.
No, I thought I said I tied one around my waist.
Oh,
right?
you tied another one around. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Then,
I
yeah,
had taken
then
France. That's what. Yeah.
between the three of you, you can hoist Ebenezer out, and yeah, if you didn't exhale, you probably would have been all right. You exhaled, like Fran was doing.
I missed the other rope and it slipped through my fingers. So one more time, and then maybe we need to find a different route. All right, we got this. We can do it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
All right, survival. Still advantage from the rope.
Defeated by a tunnel under 15 feet of water.
At least it's not a
There we
door.
go.
Let's go. Yep. At this time, at this point, you just hold on to your breath. You grab the rope, and you are not letting go of this. You grab the bars and pull yourself through, even scratching yourself a little bit because you can't see anything at all. It is pitch black down this below, and holding onto the rope and pulling and pulling and pulling, and eventually you make it to the other end where you feel the knob that this rope is tied off to, the protrusion spike from the wall, and now you're like, okay, you gotta take this thing and climb up with it.
Yep.
Now it's your athletics. Advantage still from enhanceability.
There we go.
There we go, everybody. You sink, and it sinks into the wall with ease as you chisel a little bit, put your hand there, sink, chisel a little bit, put your hand there, over and over and over, and then you feel the surface of your head becomes slightly more dry as you pop your head out and there's a landing here.
It's a good thing there's an air pocket, because I was... we got this.
You put the hook in there, and it is in there. Now anybody can get up here.
Yeah. And we'll tie it off, do everything we can, and try to get everyone to come.
Do you remember the signals?
Yep.
One for
I'm going to go... Yep. I'll go ahead and pull on the rope, letting them know to come through. I don't do it 3 times, because that was meaning I was in trouble.
All right, everybody.
I'm gonna start firing off random messages in what directions I think he might be.
Yeah. Does it go through 1 foot of stone?
Ebenezer? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
know
think
if
it
they
does.
changed that in the new one or not.
1 foot of stone.
You don't get any pings from him at all.
All right. All right. Well, I guess I can't reach him. There's too much stone between us.
Well, he gave us the signal.
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
I'll go.
All right, survival.
Take advantage from the rope.
Yep.
All right. Survival.
And the only reason we're survivaling is because none of you know how to swim, and you need to fall perfectly where the hole is and then start pulling yourself through. Oh yeah, you're good, Odie. And there's no need for an athletics anymore, because now there's a rope to the spike and then a rope heading up high. You pop out, and Ebenezer, you help bring him up.
There you go. Good job, Ollie.
Right, thank you. I will give the signal that everything's good.
Fran or Neeson now.
Good, Fred.
Survival.
And one more time.
Well, okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
The rope.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Did I make it?
You make it over to the other side, no problem.
Okay.
And you see the grooves, like your insight was spot on for that.
Right, we need one more tug job for Neeson.
And here's
the
where
rope.
Neesian drowns.
Oh, that was
shit.
so close.
Neesian has a constitution of 1 or 12,
Oh,
so
no.
he can only survive for 2 minutes.
Athletics now.
Oh, son of a bitch.
14.
Oh, so
You shouldn't have gone last.
as you're flailing, trying to get back up, the old man looks down at you, drops a rope. Man, what the fuck are you trying to do here? What the fuck are you trying to do here?
There's a tunnel under there.
Well, why don't you take the manhole?
What manhole?
He rolls his eyes and walks back about like 60 feet to a manhole.
Son of a bitch.
It was hidden like behind a building.
I have a crowbar. I'm gonna pop open the manhole.
Yeah. So as you guys are sitting there, it's been like 3 minutes and he's nowhere to be seen. Shit.
Problem.
Then you hear a cranking noise behind you as a manhole cover pops open and Neeson jumps down.
Neeson's soul, may it go to the beyond. Oh,
So
Neeson,
there's a
there you are.
manhole down here.
It was
Yes,
covered
of
by
course.
some crates. It was hidden behind a building, but
I assumed there should be something. That's why we asked the map. But we're all here. Let's move on, shall we?
I'll light my hooded lantern now that we're not underwater.
And now that you all found your way into the secret tunnel, we're going to go ahead and end the session here. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.